everybody. What's happening? Hey. A lot of equipment in the studio today. Green Day is performing. They're going to do a little number for us, which I'm looking forward to. That's always a lot of fun. They'll be doing their new single, Minority, and also When I Come Around. Also on the phone, I don't remember this, a guy who writes a form letter to every female that appears on our show. I'm not sure what it's about, don't ask me, but we'll find out. Well, how you doing? And if we're real lucky, I'll tell you the whole story behind this Johnny Rebel CD.
Yeah, that's where we last left you.
Yeah, I'll do that today. Maybe I'll do that even when we get back.
Got some new information.
Yeah, I get the whole story, because it's kind of interesting. I mean, actually, it'll make you feel good about us playing it, because it kind of reveals where people are at. You'll see. I have a point about that. Also, tonight is the big debate. Debate. I thought about it. I think that most people by now should be decided who they want to vote for.
You think?
I think so. I think you sort of read enough in the newspaper and know where you stand on a couple of issues that you would know who to vote for. You're not sure?
No, it's not that I'm not sure. It's that you're giving people a lot more credit than they deserve.
Yeah, well, what they were saying on the news is that at least 10 to 15% of the people out there will sway with no matter what. And the debates are not a deciding factor for them, but they will go back and forth based on what happens tonight.
Look at the poll results every week, you know. 1 minute George W. is running away with it. The next minute Al Gore's creeping up behind. It's like a horse race.
I think what happens is when they see some guy get too far in the lead, they go, oh, I don't know if I really want him to be president.
Yeah, I don't want him to lead by that much.
Yeah, the other guy's pretty good. I guess there's not much difference, really.
Let's keep it a tight race.
Well, anyway, there's so much to talk about, so much to do. You know how it goes. So I tell you what, I'll take a little break and we'll get everything going right after these words.
Breaky poo.
Yeah.
You're listening.
Okay.
To the Howard Stern Show.
You behave yourself, Howard. And I think you ought to calm down. All right, I'm going to start cooking now.
Stern Show. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
You're just in time. Enjoy the show.
The Howard Stern Show.
I don't think I can play that on the air. My buddy just called me. He's overseas and gave me a little phone message. It was kind of funny. I was playing for the boys, but I don't think I'll be playing that over the air.
No?
No.
Well,
I don't want to
tell us.
I know.
And then
because Casey was suggesting it. Green Day will be here today. Tomorrow, Magic Johnson, comedian Gilbert Gottfried. Later this week, Pamela Anderson, Ben Stiller. Coming soon, Bill Maher and Big Gay John, the artist, who was raped and loved it.
And he's looking for a guy, right?
Yeah. He loves it. Go figure.
He's not complaining.
That's right. Okay, where do I begin? Robin just brought up a good point during the commercials that there's a brand new television show tonight on television. There's a brand new television show at 9 o'clock produced by Jim Cameron, the guy who made Titanic and Terminator. Mm-hmm. And in one of the newspapers it gets 4 stars and the other newspaper gets 2 stars, but nevertheless they're saying it's a pretty damn good show. And then you got to wonder what's going on because it's going to be on against the debates, which everyone's going to be watching.
The debates and the baseball playoffs.
Baseball playoffs and also Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel.
Yeah.
So
what are they doing?
Are they going to bury the show or what?
They spent $10 million on this first episode.
And they're going to bury it.
Crazy.
Wild.
What's going on out in Hollywood? No wonder everybody thinks they're crazy.
What's that? You see that TV commercial for TiVo where they throw the network programmer out the window? 2 big guys?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they air that in this politically correct environment. Like, won't that encourage kids to throw people out a window?
Well, I know the Nike commercial. Remember the one that was banned during the Olympics?
Yeah.
The one where Freddie, or whatever, Jason is chasing the girl through the woods with a chainsaw?
Yeah.
NBC decided they couldn't run that.
Can you imagine?
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
CBS actually passed on that TiVo commercial for, like, during Survivor and a couple of other shows. They wouldn't run it.
Because they throw a network executive out the window.
Right.
I guess Les is afraid someone will really do that.
Throw him.
There's something I wanted to say to you about him, too, because I'm reading a review of a new CBS show.
Yeah.
You know, Les is always talking about what's good for CBS and the Tiffany Network and
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
One of the reviewers says the second episode of this Yes Dear is so crude they can't believe they're putting it on TV.
Yeah, well, they're trying to get a younger audience. They just came out with a statistic. The average age of the viewers of CBS are 54 years old.
To dead.
Because of the success of Survivor and Big Brother, moderate success, the average age of the viewer at CBS is now 49 years old.
Wow, that means they brought in a lot of young people.
They did. They brought in a lot of young people, so they're bringing the age down. That's what they're trying to do. So, you know, they're trying to get some crude programming on. But
you know, while you say to him, why didn't you take a look at Son of the Beach? Oh, we couldn't do that.
Well, you didn't look at Son of the Beach because it's me. I know that. Well, you know, I worked for this company for so long, they still treat me like I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, you go to another company, you're a genius, but I don't know.
Well, you look at the dialogue. There's this woman who just had a baby on the show, and she's breastfeeding. And her husband is, I guess, talking to her about when she's going to stop breastfeeding because the kid's about a year old or something.
Yeah, and what does he say?
And she says, but I really enjoy having these big breasts. I love my big boobs. And I love having these milk-fed boobs, and it's not that easy to give them up, honey. Just think of what it was like if one day you had a big penis.
Wow. Well, you never would have heard that on network television.
No, certainly not CBS. Wow.
There you go. Les is getting more like me.
Wow.
All right, I got so much stuff going on here, I don't even know.
And that's in Family Hour, by the way.
Oh, by the way, I'll be reporting them to the FCC, I believe. Why should I be the only one in hot water?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, anything on TV is all right. It's just like in Canada, we get regularly deleted. Our tape actually, the tape of our show actually gets edited because we're on like a 10-minute delay into Canada, and they edit out any references to anything racial, and yet they're running The Sopranos unedited.
In prime time.
Right? Unbelievable.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Violence, sexual content.
And the racial stuff.
And I'll tell you how it happens. It's just me. People take me very seriously. Anyway. Okay, what do you want to hear first? I'll give you a choice. You want to hear the explanation for Johnny Rebel?
Yes. I'm dying to know.
You want to hear some new...
The rest of the story.
You want to hear some new phony phone calls from the Touchstone Terrorists that are funny, very funny?
Good, they're good.
They're very good. Very good. You know, this is kind of interesting. I don't watch a lot of sporting events.
Very good.
Thank you, Bobby D. I don't watch a lot of sporting events. I really don't. Because I'm a big homo.
No,
but,
you're all right.
I'm all right.
You're not a complete girl.
I'm 90% girl because like I don't even know the difference between a wide receiver and a tight end. Or,
I don't either.
Yeah.
But I'm a girl.
You're a girl. You get away with it. If you know something, then everyone's like, "Wow, you're pretty cool."
Hey, I'm worse than you, Howard. The other day you guys were talking. I was embarrassed to ask what a Hail Mary pass is.
See, I know what a Hail Mary is.
Yeah, I know
Have you always
that.
known that?
Yes, Hail Mary is when the quarterback just puts it up in the air
And
long
prays.
and prays that it's going to get into the hands of one of his guys.
But I felt like an idiot.
Very simple, that one.
Hail Mary pass. Well, good. I'm glad you're a bigger homo than me.
Hail Mary.
Sometimes I feel good that I don't know about that stuff. It's almost like my badge of honor. Like,
Well, I do find it odd when somebody knows everything.
yeah, too much.
That's weird that you studied so much what somebody else does. Like you sit and study it.
And it's usually big idiots who know that much about sports.
You know, they don't know anything else, but you ask them what somebody did on a given day, and they can tell you their stats.
Hey, did anybody stay up and watch the Sexiest Bachelor contest?
I watched that.
Oh, my God, I was laughing my ass off. That was the gayest goddamn program I ever saw. It was
Who were
great.
those guys?
That was the great... Who won?
I don't know who he was.
I was laughing my ass off. They marched out about 30 guys at first.
50. I think they had one representing every state.
Oh.
Because it was just like the Miss America pass.
And I tell you, I could not take my eyes off this. I couldn't. It was like the biggest train wreck I ever saw. I said, "This is so gay. I should be reported to gay police for watching this show."
It was like women had taken over the world.
Yeah. And so these guys, they come out and they're parading around.
In their little suits, outfits.
Bathing suits, outfits, answering questions.
Evening wear. But there was way too much talk.
Oh, man. That show was perfect.
What kind of
Oh,
bases?
no.
Thongs?
Well, no. Some of the guys had on, like, the big
The long leg
boxer
things.
ones,
Yeah.
like I wear. It then there's one guy who was wearing pedal pushers and big sandals. He switched into like a very tight bathing suit.
You wondered where these guys came from.
Yeah.
Planet Homo.
Yeah.
Judges were women or men?
And one guy was doing real well, and then he was like a little too hairy. And then they took off points. Nicole Eggert was one of the judges. She gave every guy a 10.
Yeah,
every guy.
I wasn't paying attention to the judges, but I'd see the rundown. It was 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
I said, this chick is like Gary the retard.
10.
10.
Whatever's the last number she heard.
Yeah.
Give him a number from 1 to 10. 10.
Every guy was a 10.
10. But they didn't score anybody really low.
The best part, though, is each guy had to come up in evening wear and
They picked
dance.
out the evening.
Evening wear. They had to dance, like a tuxedo or something like that. Then they had to dance with one of the chicks in the audience.
Yeah, they just give him a check.
So this black dude starts dancing, then he starts singing to the chick, like riffing, like making up words, I love you, baby, to like some song.
And I think, he made up the song.
He got bad scores.
Yeah,
He
that
was a douchebag.
a real awful move.
Real bad.
Took off points because he's a douchebag.
The woman who was dancing with him was in shock.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Oh, my God, what do you do now?
What a douchebag. It was great.
But they had to come out. It was almost like a strip show because they'd come out in a top and their little shorts or briefs or whatever they decided to wear, and then they'd peel down.
I couldn't figure out who was watching this thing.
You.
I know. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Girls like you.
It was great. And guess who I called right away? I say, Ralph, you got to watch this.
You and Ralph. Because Ralph could have done the show. Everybody had those little spiky haircuts.
Yeah. It was funny.
And the little physique.
Yeah, it was great. Great show, man. Bravo to Fox.
Oh, it was just, but those women. Oh.
It's great. And I'll tell you one thing, the audience was chock full of hot chicks. All digging it. What's up?
Screaming every time
Fox
the guy
called
said
here
anything.
a couple of months ago,
Yeah.
and I couldn't really get a handle on what it was going to be about, and they wanted Casey to go to the New York auditions.
Oh, that would
But
have
we
been great.
didn't, I didn't know what it was, and it looked stupid on paper.
Oh, you should have sent
Oh, that would have been great.
I don't like girls.
That would have been great.
They asked the guys questions at every
Which was the best.
juncture.
Because each guy was a bigger moron than the next. And you know what? I'm sitting there, I go, thank God gave me an ugly face.
There were
Because
guys.
I tell you something, if you get a good-looking face, you become a blithering idiot.
There were guys who were doing very well until they opened their mouth.
Yeah.
You really,
They're idiots.
it's a bad generalization to make, but when you're really, really good looking immediately, you don't have to work on other facets of your
You
life.
don't. So here's the deal. I'd rather have some personality, some sort of rap. But this guy, although I don't know, life must be easy for these guys.
Yes, because they don't have
But
that.
wait
The
till
lady on the show goes, okay. And the lady is that lady from the Witch Show.
Caroline
Ray. Yeah.
from, Hollywood.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So, I don't know. I just sitting there going, good looks are the highway to idiocy. I mean, so they say to this guy, okay, where is, what was your most unusual sexual experience? And he goes, most unusual question. Well, being a gentleman, I don't.
He don't like to tell.
Like you can't even get the word out.
Were any of the guys? Were any of the guys like straight out gay or nobody?
In my opinion, at least half.
You know what, Howard? Every guy was answering the questions like they think women want them to.
Hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my favorite part of women is the eyes. It's like
The soul.
Yeah, and like,
because my
one guy they go, do you believe in sleeping with a woman before? Yeah,
How many dates?
And the guy's like, to me, sex is very sacred.
Yeah.
And I think if two people are joined together, that there should be some special bond. And all the women are like, ooh.
And in fact, one of the questions was, is there such a thing as bad sex? And that's when the guy said, when you're going to do something like that with someone, you really ought to know that person.
Well, and better yet, did you catch?
Where it's going to go.
He couldn't say the word sex. He was like, when you're going to have something like that with someone.
Yes.
Did you get the question? Do you think you should sleep with somebody before you marry him? That's that's a tough question. I don't know. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
There was one guy who was kind of cool. They said, do you believe in living with someone before? And he goes, I got to be honest. He goes, why not?
Well, there was one guy.
That was the only cool guy. That was from Jersey.
No.
That guy was from Jersey.
Yeah, I think that guy. And the annoying guy was the black guy, wherever he was from, because he had that smile.
Yeah, and he had a real skinny head.
Oh, you want to...
Yeah.
He actually, when they come out, they do that same thing like Miss America, where they tell you some facts about the guy. And when he came out, the woman said, and he will admit that he was a geek in high school. I was
unbelievable, man. It was unbelievable. It was just great. And I know, I know this is homo stuff, and I should have been watching Monday Night Football, but
really.
I could not take my eyes off the thing.
Kansas City, big comeback in the second half.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a great game.
They were down 21-7. They won 24-21, something like that.
I mean, how do you watch?
Who was it? Kansas City and who?
Seattle Seahawks. I watched the first half.
Kansas City won?
Yeah, Kansas City won. Big comeback.
Man,
how was Dennis Miller?
You know what? I watched it for 2 minutes and I didn't hear him.
Right. They quieted him down. It's over for Dennis Miller.
I genuinely forget he's on.
Yeah, good.
He's such a factor.
Well, that's the idea. I mean, he was so bad in preseason because he just kept yapping so much. People were going insane. It was inane comments, not funny.
Hey, you know what? And I was talking to the dude from Westwood One because they carry Monday Night Football on the radio.
Yeah.
And he says that the radio show is doing really, really well.
Yeah.
Now that Dennis Miller is on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding! So people turn down the sound on the TV and
yeah.
off the radio.
Isn't that something?
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Good to bring Dennis on.
Yeah, good work. Way to go. You got both channels working at the same time. The Premier Radio Network and the Monday Night Football.
Yeah, baby.
So, anyway.
But I think that guy last night won $100 million for being Bachelor.
$100 million?
Not $100 million, $100,000.
Oh, damn.
I don't even listen to myself.
I'll get on there.
My wife, to show you how much she loves me, she said, you're just as good looking as these guys.
Ah!
All you gotta do is lose a few pounds.
That's when you know a chick digs you.
Like, all right.
Unbelievable.
Do you think she means it, or do you think she just wants you to feel good?
No, I think she means
it, right? You didn't ask her what
No, I didn't ask her.
I looked at that pretty thing, and I said
to her, I said, it wouldn't be funny if I was on my huge gut. She goes, oh, you're just as good looking as those guys.
Oh, it was solicited.
If you just lost a few, you just whip yourself into shape.
Yeah, that's the only thing they've got on you. They're in shape.
Because they don't have good bodies.
What is wrong with your wife?
I figure she must have had an accident.
What is wrong with her?
She sees good looks. I don't know.
She didn't have a head injury, did she?
That's what I'm saying. I think she had an accident.
Some girls find me attractive.
No, but
I think you're a good-looking guy, but,
she loves him. She really does. And I mean, anything John does, she is totally supportive of. You know what I mean? She's like, John's my man, and, I'm there for him.
I'll never forget the day we were sitting out there on the beach at that party Jackie threw, and John was drunk out of his mind. And he was lying in her lap, screaming and saying things at whoever was in the garage playing at that moment. And she was saying, oh, honey, your music is wonderful. You should do this song. You didn't do the right song when you were up there, and then they know how talented you were.
Wow.
People don't see the side of you that I see.
I didn't hear that.
She catches his vomit for him. Damn, that girl loves you, bro. I'll tell you that.
They don't know you.
But wouldn't it be funny if there was a guy on that show who didn't look like... every one of those guys were like buff,
Yeah, I know. Except for one guy. The one that they all liked his personality. He had kind of a chubby belly and stuff. And a big hairy chest.
Yeah, and that's the guy that won.
He did win, that guy?
Yeah, that big
guy.
He
was a big, goofy, ugly guy.
That guy was from... Wasn't he from Was he in New
Louisiana, I think.
He lost a lot of points when he took off his shirt and he had so much hair on his body. Chicks don't like hair on the body. And plus he was kind of chubby.
You see the guy with the big ears, that little skinny guy with the real big ears?
Yeah, how did he get into the final
He came in second.
I was watching it because I'm going,
Who's going to win? I'm better than these guys.
I might be better than two of them.
Is it gay for you to pick a winner in your mind?
Yes. Of course. Because Ralph called me and goes, who's your favorite?
I couldn't believe it. They were so funny because they first went down to the 10 semifinalists.
Well, I said to Ralph, I go, if you have a favorite, you're gay.
Well, I asked my wife, she goes, all the personalities suck so bad, I can't even choose one.
All right.
I know they were really awful, and the women were screaming at those lives.
Great show, though, man. Sexiest Bachelor contest.
But do you think
they asked one guy, if your girlfriend makes a dinner and it's really awful, do you eat it? Oh, you gotta eat it.
It's all lies. I'm like, they're all lying.
All right, they're just lobbying. They're like politicians.
It's like Darvin's speech at that thing. Like they're all full of crap.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, they should have had to marry somebody.
That's what I said. They sort of ruined it, that there wasn't any big thing like he had to marry somebody.
And Rashumba gave everybody a 10 also.
I think so.
Nicole Eggert and Rashumba.
So it's the only number she knows as well?
Yeah. I think they only know
They
one
were
number.
just happy to be there.
I think Nicole Eggert and Rashumba were sharing a brand at that point. Anyway. All right, so that's TV news.
But they did. They had called me and asked me to be one of the judges, and I just...
you should have been.
You should have been.
No way.
That would have been great.
I didn't want any
Did the judges
part of
talk
it.
out? I remember. Did the judges
No, they just got introduced, and then you saw their scores most of the game.
Rob would all give them twos.
It looked bad on paper. You know, it really did. On paper, it looked like a disaster.
Yeah, but Casey should have gone and done it.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Well, he would have won.
Anyway. Slam dunk home run. Why, $100,000?
Yeah,
and he would have won.
He would have made it to the finals.
He would have won.
He would have. He's a good-looking guy, and he's brilliant.
Compared to those guys.
Yeah, he would have put them all away. They should have asked him math questions and stuff, those guys.
There was one at the end. They all had to propose to that Caroline Ray.
Oy.
And one guy, she kept screaming, "Would you do it already?" Because he was so horrible. He didn't even know what to say.
Wow.
Would you ask me already?
You know what, in fairness, look at Caroline Ray. Would you know what to say?
I didn't think she
Well,
did a
they
bad
decided
job,
to
though.
make it a challenge.
She seems kind of sweet. She didn't seem like such a bad lady.
No.
She was pretty hard on the eyes, but...
Oh.
Well, speaking of hard on the eyes, I was reading an interview with Liz Smith, the gossip columnist, in...
Was that Us Weekly?
No, it was like Interview Magazine or something. One of those... In fact, I have the magazine right here. And I got to tell you...
What about Liz?
She's pretty cool. I kind of like her. You know, she writes a stupid fluff column and all that kind of stuff, but, you know...
Winning you over?
Well, I mean, she seems like a pretty bright person in this interview. Like, she had a lot of thoughts on people who are famous and, you know, sort of her job and... I don't know. I mean, I could go in and read you some of it. It might be kind of boring for the radio, but I'll just give her props. The Interview and Interview Magazine, if you get a chance to read it, you might think differently of her. I thought that she was pretty bright. I don't know. I liked it.
You've been swayed before.
Won me over.
I've always had a lot of respect for her ever since Stuttering John interviewed her because he really practically tackled her and mugged her.
Yeah, and she was a pretty good sport about it.
Yeah.
I got to, you know.
In fact, John was the ogre. He was horrible.
And I apologize to her.
Yeah, we've beaten her up pretty good, and you know, she probably deserves some of it, but not all of it.
But that was because didn't she write a bad column about one of your things before she even saw it? Or
No, that was Cindy. No, that was
Kay
Gardella.
Okay,
Kay Gardella.
Wow.
That was Kay Gardella. No, I didn't really have a beef with her. It was just that the column was just such an ass-kiss column. It drove me crazy.
Well, see, the thing that bothers me is the column. That's all I know about
Yeah,
her.
right.
And she said the other day in an interview, well, I'm nice to the stars because I like to get invited to parties.
Yeah, she's honest. Yeah. I admired her honesty. That's a very honest statement. Because there's plenty of people who will put people down. I'm there to help people.
I want to be on the guest list.
Yeah. I'm fat and I like to eat for free.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. When you go to sporting events, you know how they always play Gary Glitter's rock and roll? The new song that's taken over, according to Baba Booey, is Who Let the Dogs Out. Do you know this one?
No.
This is what they play incessantly. Every 2 minutes they play this. What happened to Queen's We Will Rock You?
Yeah.
They don't play that as much. I went to the Jet game when they played Buffalo
Who
2
let
weeks
the
ago,
dogs out?
and they played this every second. And then there was an article in Sports Illustrated saying how this is the new song, that they've been waiting for a new song for 30 years to play.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Who is this?
That's the Baha Men.
Baha Men. I never heard of it before.
This they play all the time.
Yeah, this is Gary Glitter, but this one is being replaced a lot.
You
I
won't
love
hear
this.
that much anymore.
I love Gary Glitter.
Didn't he get arrested?
There was something we read.
Yeah, no, I'll look it up.
You better check
It was in Britain. Yeah, something about somebody very young.
He turned in his computer somewhere. I'll get you the article. He turned in his computer somewhere, and they found some weird stuff on his computer hard
That was
drive.
it. He was getting his computer fixed, and they found all these pictures.
That sucked.
Hey, how are you watching the playoffs tonight?
Yeah.
I guess you think I should?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, the debates. It's a
Oh God!
I got to watch the debate.
We go back and forth. Debates have
But it's
commercials
the
in them?
Yankees, it's the Mets, it's the
everybody.
It's the debates.
Yeah. And everybody said, "What are the Yankees going to do?" It's Roger Clemens' day. He's got to step up.
Roger Clemens had 2 bad
debates don't have commercials.
Really?
No. What time did the debate start? 8 o'clock?
9.
An hour?
9? Why did they do it at 8?
About an hour, the debates?
No, they start at 9.
But they run about an hour? They're not going to go.
Right, they're only an hour.
And then an hour of...
An hour and a half for the debate, 9 o'clock to 10:30, and then probably a half-hour discussion.
No, it's 9 o'clock to 11. Wow.
Yeah, but it's probably like an hour
An hour and a half debate and then a half-hour discussion.
They'll wrap up
Yeah.
and tell you what they said.
That's right.
I was listening to the old news station this morning. They were interviewing people, and like Scott DePace is a George Bush fan. Nothing's going to happen tonight that's going to change his mind, and there's nothing's going to happen tonight that's going to change my mind. I don't think.
You know who's just really irking the crap out of me is this Lieberman character. I mean, I really despise him. This comment about how he wants to recognize Louis Farrakhan, who is an anti-Semite, anti-white, you know what? He's no different than the Ku Klux Klan. Louis Farrakhan's religion preaches that the black man is superior to the white man, and that it's just as hateful as a white guy saying the white man is superior to the black man. And
so
for Lieberman, Lieberman to come out and legitimize him in any way and to say I admire him, I'd like to meet with him, it's pandering because in some poll somewhere it said that black people consider him their leader, a segment of the black population. And as soon as he reads that, he panders to them. Now, he's come out and said that I'm horrible for America. Me. I'm doing a show basically that the most risque part of it is that I talk about sex sometimes in an honest way. So I'm bad for America, but he literally endorses Louis Farrakhan. How could this guy be a heartbeat away from the presidency? Literally a heartbeat. And I got to tell you something. He's irking me so much, I might just become a George W. Bush supporter. And I can't stand George W. Bush and his opinions on abortion, RU-486. And let me tell you about George W. Bush. What they have done so brilliantly in this campaign, and don't be fooled by this, they have hidden away all of the right-wing whack jobs who have influence in that party. And as soon as George W. Bush is elected, he'll go back to pandering to those guys.
It'll be just like when Reagan was elected and when Bush, his father, was elected. My God, what came out of the woodwork?
What George W. Bush would support in terms of Supreme Court candidates is a nightmare. If you have any decency about anybody's rights, right to choose, gay rights, any of this stuff, your Supreme Court's going to look like a bunch of goddamn hillbillies from the backwoods. So between Lieberman being a heartbeat away from the presidency,
and George
W. You don't like Cheney either, right?
Dick Cheney, no.
So then,
did you hear the big rumor yesterday?
What?
That Dick Cheney was going to step down and Colin Powell was going to take over and become the vice presidential candidate. Major rumor. What? Right now.
No, like in a week or two.
In a week or two.
Cheney's going to say that he's too sick, his heart is too bad, and they're hoping that the sympathy for Cheney and the fact that Powell steps in will give them the boost they need, but the rumors are timing it so that it's about 2.5, 3 weeks before the election.
Before anybody can realize.
So who's the lesser of the two evils?
Yeah.
Howard?
But Howard, did you see the rest of that article? Talks about how Lieberman is really hurting the Democratic Party.
I would say so.
By running for his
Senate
seat. Because what happens is, if he wins for vice president, what happens is the governor of Connecticut, who is a Republican will choose who's going to be the 2-year senator.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
The people don't get a chance to elect. That guy will just appoint.
And they're saying that's having another Republican senator is really going to. It's such a tight race for Republicans and Democrats.
Can you imagine if Dick Cheney came out, or George W. Bush, or even Al Gore came out and said, I support Louis Farrakhan, I want to meet with him?
Be racist and anti-Semitic.
People would question.
So why is Lieberman getting a buy on that? Why is no one busting his balls? The first question at the debate, if I was George W. Bush, I'd stand there and go, hey, I don't care what you guys ask me tonight. Al Gore, how do you have a vice presidential candidate, a heartbeat away from the presidency, who just endorsed the biggest racist on the planet, Louis Farrakhan? A man who has said that Jews are gutter people, that they control the blacks and are the blacks' worst enemy. How do you figure that out?
You sit down and talk to him.
Right. That would be a great opening comment.
But you're obviously waiting for the vice presidential debate.
No, I'd say to Al Gore, how do you support this guy? How come he's not off your ticket? Fire him today as a result of this. And Al Gore will go like this.
Gore has not mentioned him once.
No, Al Gore will go.
But remember when he first.
It sucks. Right. That's what he's going to say.
But when it first started out, you couldn't see the two. There was no air between the two of them. They were kissing each other, hugging each other in public. Now they're like on separate parts into the country. They aren't even seen together.
You learned that from Clinton?
Yeah, well, no, Clinton did that. Clinton waited to the election. They made it look like they were going to be co-presidents. As soon as Clinton won, Gore got pushed down the steps.
Yeah, but he's distancing himself even before the election.
Well, the only way that Clinton could get Gore, this is interesting. The only way Clinton could get Gore to be the vice president, because Gore had a lot of juice behind him at the time. Now he seems like a puppet head, but The only way he could get Gore insisted on certain environmental planks being in Clinton's policy. And Clinton agreed to everything and then never did any of them.
Clinton's the smartest man on the planet. He knows how to get around everything.
Dominic Barber, star of Power of Attorney, what is it?
You know, your fear of the Supreme Court nominees really turns out historically not to be so, and I'll tell you why. The Supreme Court is usually 10 years behind what the public wants. And many times, they who pick the Supreme Court judges, they don't reflect what you'd think they would. Very
but most guys make a litmus test over abortion and also gay rights.
Right, but the United States would be afraid to take away abortion rights today. The proof of it is that the pill has been accepted, which is, by the way, I know you're very much in favor of it. This pill's a very dangerous thing.
You'll be suing?
Well,
the lawyers will ruin it. This great pill.
Why is it so dangerous?
Listen, if the door opens the wrong way, I'm serving the papers.
Right.
Why? Because the people that are poor are going to use the pill bought off the street without proper doctor care. And it can be a very dangerous...
Whose fault is that? Yeah, poor people are idiots.
Poor people are sad.
What are you saying? If some idiot, I don't care if he's poor or rich, wants to go without using a doctor, that's his problem.
You know,
are you going to blame the pill or are you going to blame the doctor? So are you going to blame the company that makes it?
You know what, Dominic? Marijuana is used for medicinal purposes. There's a whole bunch of people using it wrong on the street.
I'm against the use of marijuana, too.
He is. He's a very anti-drug. Dominic's very anti-drug.
I can't believe a lawyer could have that angle, that something that's perfectly legal is being used illegally.
No, I didn't say
so that's the way lawyers think, and they get the rest of us to think that way.
I didn't say we shouldn't do it, but I'm just telling you there's a great danger.
It's very dangerous
to people who use it appropriately.
It's very dangerous if you use it wrong. So is any problem.
That's why they write warnings on the side of the box.
You know what? If you live on an estate in Staten Island or a big penthouse in New York, it's easy to say that, but if you're a poor little black girl in Harlem,
go ahead.
It's not so easy to always do everything right. When someone brings you over a pill and says, "Hey, baby, you're going to get rid of that baby."
Well,
arrest the guy that brought her the pill.
Hey, was that a black impression? Hey, baby, get rid of that baby.
Baby, get rid of that baby with my baby.
Hey, poor little black girl, come on over here.
Well, you know, now that I have to fly to Hollywood, I do accents.
All right, thank you.
He calls every day because of that show now.
I know.
Must have an acting coach now.
Dominic and Barbara.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, why don't you get rid of that damn baby?
my accent.
Now we can't have a pill because somebody might misuse it.
That's ridiculous.
It's a very dangerous pill if someone misuses it. Well, same with aspirin.
Right. Yeah, so, if a doctor gives you sleeping pills and you take them, overdose on them, whose fault is that?
They're selling Ritalin on the street.
You drink bleach. Bleach is dangerous. Okay, so
let me ask you a question. So, Gore looks healthy, though. You don't think that he's going to...
Yeah, but who knows?
Well, you don't know what happens. A guy could have a heart attack. A guy could get shot. There's a million things that happen.
So what are you going to, put your money on? Bush or the fact that, or if George, or if Gore's going to...
Well, I told you I'm a Gore supporter. I believe in the guy's presidency. I can get behind it, dude. I got a real problem with this Lieberman. And I know everyone says, well, he's just a vice president. He'll be buried away until something happens to Gore. Then he's the president.
And Howard, can I just say one more thing about...
And the guy's showing some really disturbing behavior patterns. Like with the screaming with the Hollywood and this and that and the other thing. I can overlook all that because, so much of that is just rhetoric. But, endorsing Farrakhan? And where's he coming from?
That's a strange thing. And I disagree with Dominic, by the way, when he says that, historically Supreme Court justices are 10 years behind the times. Yeah. There's guys on the Supreme Court who've been there since Kennedy was president.
That's right.
It's a big deal. They're 10 years behind the times. In 10 years, they'll be...
10 years? Yeah, who needs them? 10 years is 10 years. It's not that far away. Joe, go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, my problem with Lieberman is he acts like the Jews have something in common with the black people.
He's pandering.
What's that?
He's pandering.
Yeah, all the black people I know can't stand the Jews because the Jews have money.
Right.
Blacks don't have any money.
Right,
and I know that pussy Lieberman sitting around the dinner table calling them a bunch of schwatzes, but he'll take their vote.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Farrakhan is busy telling black people that the Jews are your oppressor, like the Jews have the power in this country.
Yeah.
So silly. Okay, hey, dude, later.
Thanks.
So silly. So So anyway, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is that there is like 10% of the country that'll swing back and forth until election day. You'll never know who's going to win until that 10% has to actually go in a booth and decide.
And on that day, it's whoever they like then.
All right, so.
Whoever did the last thing they liked.
I got to take a break. When I come back, I've been trying to get to this Johnny Rebel CD because I want to play it for you and tell you what I learned about who Johnny Rebel is and stuff. It's a pretty nutty story. Then Green Day's going to be here later in the show, and also a guy who writes a form letter to every female that appears on our show. I don't know anything about that.
You don't even know what the form letter says?
No, I don't know anything about it, but he's booked. Then I got to play you some Touchtone Terrorist dudes because they are funny.
Are there more than one Touchtone Terrorist?
There's two of them, and it's funny.
Because I've only met the one guy.
Maybe it is the one guy.
He does two voices.
Yeah, maybe that is one guy. Oh, it's one guy with two voices. Yeah. And got a whole bunch of other stuff to play you, too. What is the case? It is one guy. Okay. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Hello, is this the Iranian embassy?
Yes.
Hello, this is Fart Man. We're on the radio.
Yes.
Are you Iranian?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let me tell you something. I'm always sad to see people die in a plane, but I don't think it's right that you kill our hostages.
Well, let me tell you that when we are talking about the death of 290 people, it is rather inappropriate to talk about the lives of 9, but I haven't received any...
A human life is a human life, and you know that it was an honest mistake on behalf of the U.S. government.
Well, we don't know that it was an honest mistake.
But Fartman is on the side of the United States.
Okay, well...
And I'm going to say this. Now get ready. And that is all I have to say about this issue.
If that makes you feel better.
Because it was a mistake.
If that makes
and it's not right to kill Americans and hold them hostage either, so you are not without blame also. You started it.
We're not holding anybody hostage.
You guys are too.
We're not.
You started it.
Well,
me too.
If we want to go back into history, we can go back into history of years of subordination and domination of Iranian people.
All right. So who knows history better than Fartman?
Of course you do. You know everything better than everybody else.
Because I am Fartman. And let me say something again. Because Fartman rules. I'm Fartman.
If it makes you feel better.
And I will be over in Iran if there's a problem with my gas.
Good.
God bless America.
Okay.
And the home of the free.
Very good.
You're listening to a man with nice feet, Howard Stern.
Yeah, what is this? These are all... heritage, dependability...
Just you.
Just you? No, you don't have anything to do.
God bless you.
There you go.
You didn't realize that. All right, let me get into this rap. You got more of this Johnny Rebel stuff?
What? I just listened to him, Howard, and they're equally as racist, equally as funny.
Okay.
This is new, more another Johnny Rebel album?
Yeah, Justin the intern he just gave me a whole gaggle, 11 more songs.
11 more.
11 more.
What's your normal voice? What's your normal voice?
I don't have anybody in the closet, do you? Very good. I'll kill you. 11 more. Justin the
They're
intern.
all equally racist.
And equally funny. I played for Buckethead. He split a gun.
Is that both CDs now? Yeah. All right, thanks. Okay, so here's what I found out about this dude. Yesterday on the air, in case you missed it, we premiered a CD that was rather racist.
Only
racist. The recording artist is Johnny Rebel, and you listen to it and you go, hey, the guy actually, is singing his heart out and everything.
He's really putting some effort into it.
And we had heard that he was also a famous recording artist who recorded under the name Johnny Rebel. So I didn't know much about this, but...
Well, these were the Johnny Rebel albums we were playing.
Yeah, so anyway, here, listen to some of the songs. This is Johnny Rebel, okay? Let's see. My boy... Dude, what'd you just do? Why'd you change... I don't want track 4. What did you just do? Why do you touch things? What did you just do?
That was the one that you were playing yesterday.
No, track 3 is the one I'm playing yesterday.
Oh, well, you got it right there.
Wait, you just screw up.
Sorry,
don't touch unless you know. Okay, here we go.
The house next door to me's been sold to niggers. They claim to be wild Indians from the plains. Oh, but they ain't a-shucking me, they're colored people. We'll make cowboys and niggers our new game.
All right, so they got that one, and then just to give you another sample.
It just goes on and on.
Yeah, here's another one. This one's called Some Niggers Never Die. It's about a guy named Banjo Lips who goes... You got to listen to it. Anyway, Banjo Lips smelled real bad, and that's what that's about. Now, I can't even tell what's going on with this CD. Some of the guys on this CD don't even sound like Johnny Rebel. Like, it sounds like different singers. I don't know, but here's what I got from the newspaper. This is from the Gazette.
Like a group of guys?
I don't know. It doesn't always sound... It sounds like a collection or something. But anyway, it says, racist songs backed by request. In the early 80s, the outlaw country singer David Allan Coe, who's a pretty famous dude, released very small quantities of 2 underground albums of songs that are among the most racist, misogynist, homophobic, and obscene songs recorded by a popular songwriter. Bootlegged by fans and college fraternity members for years, these songs have been recently stirring up new trouble on the Internet. They're being passed around as email files, accompanied by sexually explicit and racist animation.
We didn't get the animation.
We don't have the animation, and also we don't have the sexist and homophobic songs. We just have the racist ones.
Just the racist ones. Huh?
Yeah. They're being posted on files on websites like whitesonly.net. I like that that's a .net. Coe, who has long distanced himself from the music and toned down his act for the last record deal with Sony, has decided to start making money from the old music anyway. He's selling the songs on one CD on his own website for $45 plus shipping, though he refuses to put his name on the disc or packaging. So we went on the website to see if he was selling it, and it's not the case. He's not selling it on the website. In fact, they give you a disclaimer on the website. This is what you see. It says, David Allan Coe does not now, nor has he ever been a part of, nor endorsed any white supremacist organization, nor any other hate group. He doesn't deny he wrote the songs, though.
Yeah, it doesn't say he didn't write the song.
In regards to the use of some of David's music on these radio stations or internet webcasts, our attorneys are currently working to get an injunction against any and all who are using these songs. Your help is needed.
This still doesn't clear it up for me.
No. So you don't know. And, like, David Allan Coe is a pretty big deal.
What has he done?
Okay. Coe, I know he did stuff with Willie Nelson that was a pretty big hit. Didn't he write Take This Job and Shove It?
He wrote Take This Job and Shove It. Yeah.
Did Willie sing on this Johnny Rebel?
Let's see. No. Not at all. Johnny Paycheck's Take This Job and Shove It. He's known for writing that one. Mm-hmm. Tanya Tucker's Would You Lie With Me in a Field of Stone. And his own hits like The Ride and Willie, Waylon and Me. In fact, many of Coe's X-rated hits even make Eminem's heavily attacked recent album seem tender-hearted. And they also say that Coe is being exposed to a new audience thanks to Kid Rock, who invited Coe to be an opening act on his current tour.
Really?
Yeah. The pair also recently recorded several songs together in a Detroit studio. Some music fans are wondering how Kid Rock, who has collaborated with black rappers and has made a living through appropriating black music, can be touring with a songwriter responsible for blatantly anti-black material.
This is getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah. I'd love to interview this guy, Coe.
I'd love to interview Kid Rock.
Anybody.
Where is Coe? I thought this was a dead man's music we were listening to.
Yeah, so did I.
This guy's very much alive.
Yeah, you don't want to be alive when this stuff is released. I mean, Jesus Christ. Hey, can you believe this story? I mean, this is something else, isn't it?
This is getting to be very interesting.
The house next door to me's been sold to niggers. They claim to be wild Indians from the plains.
You can tell the guy can sing, you know.
Oh, but they
the country stuff.
Shucking me, they're colored people. We'll make cowboys and niggers our new game. Last night when I come home, I was warmly greeted, but not by my sweet wife saying, hello, dear. Instead it was, hello, down, what mammy Jelma says, how does you like us dark folks living here?
Sounds like it. You're listening.
Yeah, it's got a nice little beat to it.
Do you have anything that he actually got played on the radio?
No. But you know the song, you're going to take that job and shove
Yeah,
it.
but I wanted to hear his voice. I want to see if I can tell if it's him singing these songs.
Yeah, no, I don't have any of that. Maybe go on Napster, Gary, download some David Allen Coe, like legitimate stuff with Willie Nelson or something. But,
Or even him. I'd just like to hear his voice.
though Coe rarely performs his obscene or racist material in public,
He also has obscene material.
despite fan requests, he does sell the X-rated hit CDs at his shows.
He's like Jackie.
It's unclear whether he sold them at the Kid Rock concert, because that might not go over too well. They called his manager, Coe's manager, Bill Quisenberry, and he would not speak on the record about his clients' X-rated recordings or their sale.
Yeah, you'd like to know what part of his living and how lucrative it is to sell this stuff.
He's got one. You see, here's. I don't know if I can play all these. Let's see. I don't even know that these are all him. You see, I'm kind of confused, but it's hard to know.
Yeah, nobody's taking credit.
Sensation. Right here. Let me get this one going. This one's called "No Niggers in Our Schools."
Oh, we don't want niggers in our schools. We're not for integration. Keep those niggers in their place. We'll have a better nation. Our South Bend got along just fine till those integrators came down here stirring up a mess with outside agitators.
See, because that doesn't sound like David Allen Coe.
Howard, these are all.
We've also heard that one from Daniel Carter.
Yeah, right.
Justin got these off of Napster, actually. So
Oh, really?
all under
the name Johnny Rebel.
Right.
But maybe there's a bunch of different guys under the name Johnny Rebel.
Howard, the only one that I can really say that we can account for him is the one that you played yesterday about black people smelling, because in the article it says that he's got that on one of his CDs.
Boy, there's a lot of. I think there's a lot of guys involved in this Johnny Rebel thing.
It's
like
just
a generic
like the whole, and everybody gets under this one Johnny Rebel label.
Yeah. It's called "Join the Ku Klux Klan."
Stand up and be counted. Show the world that you're a man.
See, that ain't him.
And be counted. Go with the Ku Klux Klan. We are a sacred brotherhood who love our country true. We always can be counted on when there's a job to do. We serve our...
See, maybe he ain't responsible for this.
Not any new racist music, because this stuff sounds pretty old.
You gotta get some new tunes. Here's one called "Who Likes a Nigger."
LBJ was a flying one morning over South Louisiana, feeling forlorn, and he looked down below and Cajun pulling a nigger on skis. So he lands and says, thanks for helping your black brother. And then
I can't even follow the lyrics.
Who's pulling what on skis?
He's telling my joke.
What is it?
About the two Cajuns pulling black guy on water skis.
Oh, Cajuns.
Well, what do they say? That's how they go alligator hunting?
I imagine that's where they're going.
Joke, right?
Oh, they're doing the alligator hunting joke.
Right, he changed it to Clinton as LBJ a little earlier.
two Cajuns looked at each other, said he might be smart, but I'll tell you something. He don't know a thing about alligator hunting. No, wop, bop, bam, bam, who likes a nigger? Wop, bop, bam, bam, who likes a nigger? Wop.
Wop, wop, bam, who likes a nigger?
I left that part out.
Very old school.
You left that out in concert, huh? Let's see.
Jackie didn't put the joke to music, that's all.
We got Dixie. That ain't racist, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It is?
please.
Well, lately niggas are running their mouths, saying they're gonna take over the South. Jigaboo, here's to you, if you can, fight man. Call Dixville and we'll never be free to a nigger and the NAACP. Stay away, stay away, stay away from Dixieland. Oh, we're proud of our Dixie, hooray, hooray. We'll fight again this time, we'll win, we've lived, we'll die in Dixie. Stay away, stay away. You don't belong in Dixie. Stay away, stay away. You don't belong in Dixie. In the Civil War, a lot of men died. That's not enough, they ain't satisfied. They integrate, demonstrate, shout and sing for Mr. King. But Mr. King is gonna lose out when the northern states unite with the South. Watch the fun when it's done, 'cause they'll run from Dixieland. Oh, we're proud of our Dixie, hooray, hooray. We'll fight again this time, we'll win, we've lived, we'll die in Dixie. Stay away.
I wonder how many records you can sell doing this stuff.
Oh, probably a lot.
Think?
Well, there's some people who just buy them,
Goof.
like that goof kind of faction.
Yeah.
And then there are other people who want this music because they feel this way.
Yeah. In all fairness to David Allan Coe, I don't know if these are all him.
No, it doesn't sound like just one guy.
Yeah. Sounds like he might have one of them. I hear that music, I head for the hills. That steel pedal guitar thing, man, I'm right out of the door. I hear that, I know I'm in the wrong place. Uh-oh.
They'll be stringing me up shortly.
Yeah, that's like stringing you up music. If you're different, you're done. Get the hell out the door.
Have you ever been just driving around?
Yep.
And ended up in the colored part of town? And you see an old-time one-room shack with a great big TV antenna. Then you look out in the back. You can always see a Cadillac.
Right.
And inside there's about 15 niggers eating one can of beans for dinner.
That sounds like the guy that did the first one, doesn't it?
There's a lot of guys who just talk.
I think there's a point to this song. Let me hear.
Now ain't that just like a nigger, so the story goes. They just like to live that way, Why, they haven't got one spark of ambition in their minds. They're hard-headed as a dad blamed me.
Cut off. I guess the CD player didn't like it. Wow, that was weird.
That sounded like the one that Banjo Lips, though, didn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
The same guy?
That sounded like the Banjo Lips dude. I think here's what I can figure out about this CD. Johnny Rebel is a bunch of different artists. And the one song they're talking about from this guy, Coe, I think he's getting blamed for all the songs.
but he's probably the best known.
Yeah. Yeah, because here's a guy, he says he knows who this is.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone. Who's working the phones out there, bro?
John.
Yeah.
John said he was on a second ago and he hung up.
Okay.
But Howard, what the article says is there is a CD of a bunch of racist and X-rated songs that David Allan Coe puts out. Right, we just don't know that all of these are his.
Yeah, he's maybe a collector as well. As an author. Or lyricist.
Well, okay, cool. All right, so there they are. Looking for a handout. No niggers in our school. Let's see. The South shall rise again. That sounds kind of angry. That's a good one. South shall rise again.
Bonus track.
Yeah, bonus track.
David Allan Coe's like huge though, right? He's like Green Day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in country music, he's that big.
Green Day.
Come on, you sons of freedom, and join our southern band. We'll find those carpetbaggers and drive them from our land.
What's a carpetbagger?
That's a guy who comes in from out of town, like Hillary Clinton. She doesn't live in New York, but she's going to be the senator. So she's a carpetbagger.
I gotcha.
They used to call Robert Kennedy that, too, because he came to New York to be senator. And he's from Boston.
Originated in the South.
Howard, don't you think it's funny that those like crazy Southern people are always waiting for the South to rise up again, but it's been 140 years and it hasn't happened yet?
Yeah. I like that they think they're going to win. Mark.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
One of those songs you played by Johnny Rebel yesterday called Leroy the Big Lip Nigger
Yeah.
was done by John Velby, Dr. Dirty.
Yeah, you see.
Who's Dr. Dirty?
I went on Napster and I went in John Velby and it came up.
See, there's a lot of different guys.
So I think you're right, it might be a label.
Yeah. Let's see, you're talking about Leroy the Big Lipped Nigger?
Yeah, the
But who is
song?
Dr. Dirty? Could somebody give me
Guy,
some
he
info?
plays the piano and sings dirty songs.
Dirty songs.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I don't know that the guy you're mentioning is that guy either. tell you
It
that.
came up on Napster, so I was just...
Yeah, it doesn't mean Napster doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, just some people out there putting together.
yeah, they might be guessing that it's him. So
Right.
but it doesn't mean it is him. So don't go lynching the guy until you find out for real who did this.
Right.
You know what I mean? But these songs are really wild, man. I never heard any of this stuff before.
Yeah, that's really nasty.
Yeah.
Isn't Napster great?
Yeah.
That's the best thing ever.
Brings out everything into the light.
Yep. Come into the light. So I don't even know that that's John Balby, quite frankly. And I don't even know
There are
that...
a bunch of politicians running around. We're going to bring back morality.
Yeah. I don't even know that any of that's David Allan Coe. So...
I'm just sitting there saying to myself, listen to what people are doing.
Hmm.
And you're going to bring back the morality.
So, you know, it's like we get the article. So I'm just reading the article. I don't know who's who on this Johnny Rebel album.
Sounds like you can make money now doing just about anything.
Yeah. I don't know if these guys...
Could. I don't think that... I mean, obviously, these guys were selling this before Napster.
I don't know if these guys are making any money. You know. Except for Jackie buying it. Hey, speaking of Jackie and speaking of songs, you know Jackie's hit song... What was the name? Jackie's Ode to Beer.
Sounds like Johnny Rebel.
Yeah. It kind of does.
Yeah, I mean, you're keeping us in the same vein we were in.
Maybe we'll rewrite some lyrics.
So somebody sent in a song parody. I don't know why they didn't send it in for the song parody contest. Gary, where is it? Wolf.
They didn't know the contest was over?
Yeah.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
What'd you do
Baba
with it,
Booey.
dude? Help me out here, quick. Quick as you can be. Thank you.
Papa Booey. Papa Popo Booey.
Jackie's looking real old. He might be dead. He's got a lot of gray hairs, and not just on his head. He'll buy some more crappy houses until the money's gone, and then he'll find Nancy banging OJ on the lawn.
There it is. Song parody to Another Drop of Fool's Gold. He sounds a lot like those. How do I know that isn't you?
There's heart to it as well.
How do I know that isn't you on the Johnny? How do I know that isn't you on the Johnny Rebel
I'm
CD?
bleeding the fifth, Bull.
I told you one of those guys sounded like Jackie to me.
Right.
And he was just saying to me the other day in the coffee room after those
I'm not talking
songs
no more.
were played. I love the steel guitar.
You were saying it too,
No,
right?
thanks. I never said that.
Steel guitar.
Michael, you're on the air. Yo, Michael. Hello? Not there. You know, for all I know, there could be two David Allan Coes. You know, I just don't know anything about it.
You know, David Allan Coe could be painted with this, you know, and he's undeserving.
Yeah. So he should call in and let us know what's going on with that.
Let's get to the bottom of it.
That's right. Mike. Hello? All right. John, you got to remove the person's name from the computer if they aren't there. I don't know.
I was caught up in the music.
I was listening to the show. It was funny.
It's very good. Entertaining.
All right, let's go to Alan. Alan, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, I know a lot of stuff about David Allan Coe. I got a bunch on my computer at home. He's got a song talking about his wife having sex with a black man. I don't want to say the N-word on air and get you in trouble.
That's right. That's okay, dude. Relax.
It's good talking to you.
You're just nervous.
Yeah, I'm very nervous because I've been...
Here's David Allan Coe.
What did he have on his website? I think. What is he talking about?
Anyway, this is David Allan Coe with Willie Nelson.
No, the name of the song is Willie, Waylon, and Me.
Oh, so he's not with them.
Right, so this was, I think, one of his bigger hits.
I hear don't sound like the guy on that record. It doesn't sound like him. Doesn't sound like the same guy. Could be two different guys. Come on, it could be.
It could be, but, I mean, that article clearly says he recorded that one song.
Yeah.
And the eagles flew in from the west coast. Like the bird.
There he sounds kind of like the guy. Now he does.
Beginning to sound
Yeah.
Johnny Rebel.
Starting to sound a little Johnny Rebelish there.
Little banjo, that little piano tinkling.
That stuff starts coming in. You start hearing it. All right. Well, whatever. So if David Allan Coe can call in and just straighten this out for us, we'd really appreciate it.
I'm going to call his publicist first thing this morning.
Tell him we need an interview.
Well, this would be a great place for him to clear everything up.
This is the perfect forum for him.
Right.
Since the music is resurfacing because of the internet, it's time.
Yeah. Captain Jenks, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard. You know who I think that is? Remember the guy who did the Battle of New Orleans, Johnny Horton?
No, that ain't him.
You don't think so?
No.
That first one that you played sounds just like him. If you play the Battle of New
I don't know who anybody is. I don't want to
study the song that well.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
You know, it's funny because nobody's stepping forward to take credit these days.
No.
Maybe it's Tiger Woods.
There you go. Thank you, Captain Jenks, who is now an executive at a gas station.
People work under him.
Yeah, he has thoughts. Okay, I got to take a break. When we come back, some Touchtone Terrorist new material. Gary, what's the deal on this person who writes a form letter to every female that appears on our show? We're going to be talking to this person, or
We're
what?
not going to be talking to him. He just decided he doesn't want to appear on the show.
What's going on?
Well, the guy who sends his form letter, right? Whether it's Jasmine St. Clair or Pamela Anderson or anybody who's ever on the show, sends a form letter, and it'll say, like, Dear and blank, and he'll write, Pamela. I think that you are an incredible performer, and I would like to meet you. I especially think you are, and he leaves like a blank to write like beautiful, or it's almost like Mad Libs.
Yeah, right.
But he's probably sent us over 100 letters in the last 5 years to almost every female who's ever been on the show. So we were set to interview him this morning, and when he found out we weren't sending TV cameras, he decided he wanted to be part of it.
That we were or weren't?
Weren't.
So let's send TV cameras.
Okay. You want me to send it? He's down in Tennessee. He's like, if I'm not on TV, I'm not going to be part of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, let's send TV cameras. The guy's fascinating. Yeah, he's holding out for television.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. I want to see this guy.
Oh, I've seen him. He sends an article that was written about him. He's won some poetry contests, and he was runner-up for high school president in 1971.
That's on his resume?
Yes.
Stupid me. I figure you don't want to be on TV when you're sending form letters to hot chicks. But, hey, more power to him. I'm all for it.
And the form letters are really odd-looking, Howard, because they're in his handwriting.
Right.
It's not like it's typed. So it's his handwriting, and then he just writes in a different color whatever word he wants the celebrity to know.
Here's what he wrote to Darva Conger. Cool greetings. Welcome, my friend, Darva. And then Darva's like written in a different handwriting. I see you are dandy as cotton candy, as you are beautifully hipped. And then it says, and he writes Darla, not even Darva. Got her name wrong, too.
He gets them often wrong. He gets them wrong often.
So here's the form letter part. I enjoy viewing you and your fascinating acting, Darla. Puts Darla in. And modeling.
Oh, that's funny.
And it goes, Darla, I, then he gives his name, am a cool, wealthy, rich, real good, classy, handsome, decorated, delectable, dignified, intelligent, educated, with a BA degree in business literature, tough and world-famous poet, script, songwriter.
And that goes to everyone.
Goes to everyone.
That's written by hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he goes, Darva, you have a pretty, and then he uses the P word for private parts, with such luscious lips and a stimulating, fascinating clitoris.
And he wonders why he doesn't get a response.
Yeah.
Howard, did you see his picture?
Yeah.
Flip over. You're going to you love it.
Oh, yeah, we got to put this guy on TV. He's a black dude.
With a big giant afro.
Yeah.
And he's a skinny, like, sort of nerdy guy.
Yeah. That's
Where's
great.
he writing from?
Tennessee.
That's all we know. All right, put a camera on.
Put a camera.
He's absolutely right. He should have a camera on.
We'll get him back in a couple of days.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. Yeah, go ahead, Benji.
No, this dude, we had an intern contact him because he had to write him a letter because he wasn't giving us his phone numbers and everything.
Yeah.
And so he wrote back to her the same form letter he sends to all the celebrities and everything.
That's how he answers.
That's great.
Any correspondence.
Love it. Good. Let's get in touch with him. Let's get him on television. He deserves to be a star.
He's a poet, too.
I know, he says that.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear some of his material.
We need to find his published works.
Yeah, you bet. All right, let's fly him in live.
Yeah, why are we just sending cameras to Tennessee?
That's right.
Gold mine.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, I'll do some touchstone terrorist calls for you. A couple other things we got to talk about. Some real funny stuff going on in the news. Also, we have Green Day coming in to give us a live concert. They're going to do 2 songs for us. Their new single, and what's the second song they're going to do?
You said it earlier.
I know, somebody took my note away. They come in, they take the notes, they put down notes. I don't know. What? What do? Do you take away the note?
Well, yeah, because...
Why do you take away the note?
I'll tell you exactly why.
Tell me why.
It said CD1 had Minority and CD2 had When I Come Around. Then we put Johnny Rebel in CD1, and when you see 2 notes, you get confused and you get pissed off.
No, but why don't you just say Green Day will be doing this song?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. That was good. You had a list there.
Right, I know, but I didn't want you to look at it and then think something was in CD1 when it was something different.
All right, good. All right, Baba Booey. That's Baba Booey, everybody. So, and then get Johnny Rebel to come in. Do one of these songs. If you can line that up.
It'll be 50 different people.
Jackie was pissed off because Johnny Rebel sells more than his crap.
Right. I bet you Johnny Rebel does.
I know it does. It's really true that this guy sells these at his concert.
We got to find everything out. Man, I hear that. I know I'm in trouble. I've gone into bars in the South, and you hear this, get the hell out of the bar. There's only going to be trouble.
The house next door to me's been sold to niggers. They claim to be wild Indians from the plains.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, but they ain't a shucking me. They're colored people.
Yeah.
We'll make cowboys and niggers our new game.
I could sing this style of music. I don't mean the racist stuff. I mean, I could sing country music. I went down the street and saw my baby. I mean, is that singing?
Next loses.
I think I could do that. Poor bastard. First time in 20 years he gets back on the radio, and this is what they're playing.
He's trying to live this down. He thought he had it done, and now it's back.
Last night when I come home, I was warmly greeted, but not by my sweet wife saying, hello, dear. Instead it was, hello, down. What, Mamma Jamma?
Mamma Jamma?
Says, how does you like us, dark folks?
You think the musicians are in the studio with him when he sings?
Oh, yeah. I think it's a whole group effort. I really do.
I think you got to scam everyone and go, listen, I need you to lay down these tracks.
I'm doing a love song.
Yeah. Because this guy who's playing sax sounds like he can actually play it. I mean, he didn't want to be honest.
Good player.
You have a great faith in the human.
You think they're all in there?
Yeah.
Sure.
No. I got to interview them.
I think it's a bunch of guys who have similar concepts about life, and they get together and play.
Yeah, I don't think it's very difficult to find 5 or 10 guys that are into this kind of music.
But where do you find them? I need a sax player who enjoys hearing the word nigger.
Well, I'll give you a perfect example. Somebody told me that that Johnny Rebel CD we play songs like that Daniel Carver sells those.
Yeah.
So I'm sure if you go to one of Daniel's meetings.
Yeah, you think?
Well, if you sit around and tell a certain type of joke, and you find some agreement among the group, then you go a little further. You
go. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you a joke. Tell me how you feel about it.
Well, I don't think they did this the first time they got together. I think this is something they developed.
Because I'd even like to interview the sax player. I want to interview the guy who sings, the sax player, and anybody else. Anybody was in the room.
I'd love to get the producer. You know, I don't like the way you said nigger on that term. Give me another.
How many takes do you do this?
Hey,
Yeah. I mean, I bet you there was more than one take. Look at that. This guy can play.
They were, you know, they had the basic guitars and everything down, and they brought this sax guy in, and they said, you know what, we need something to punch this up.
Yeah, where are we going to sell this again?
I'd sell my house, but I ain't had no offers.
I figured during that sax break they're like hanging some black dudes.
Though I paid $20,000, I'd take two.
Black people moved in and his house went from 20,000 to 2,000.
He'll take two.
He'll take two. He didn't even get it.
He doesn't say it's worth less.
Yeah,
He'll just take two for it.
This is a private discussion. I'll take two, but believe me, if I get one, I'm lucky.
Cause this nigger crap done killed all my red roses.
He's angry.
And my violets turned black instead of blue. Last night the NAACP came a-calling.
A lot of these songs mention the NAACP.
Oh, they're ruining everything.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was all about.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but it didn't take me long to understand them. When they said, won't you kindly move your white butt out?
Do you think it's a...
Hey, it's a 2 for Tuesday.
Moving niggers more. Moving niggers more.
Coming in at number 2. Hey, cousins. You get like a racist cousin Bruce and get a whole radio station together. Hey, cousins.
Yo, Howard.
What?
I went to school down south, right?
Cousin Hillbilly Billy. Hey, Cousin Hillbilly Billy. Would you,
If they don't like our southern ways.
What?
I went to school down south, and it's like, all the South isn't like this, but there are some places that are like this.
Pockets.
Yeah, right. So I'd never been down there before, and I was talking to my roommate, the guy I was going to move in with, right? He
Yeah.
was going to pick me up from the airport, and we were going to go to his grandmother's house like an hour outside the airport, right?
Where's this, Kentucky?
This was in Tennessee.
All right, good.
I went to Western Kentucky, though.
All right, good.
So I get down to the airport, and I meet this guy, and we start driving out there. The first thing that the 80-year-old grandmother says to me goes, "Woo! We thought you were a nigger." Thank God.
Oh, because Casey had the football scholarship.
Right.
And he's from the north.
Yeah.
I guess I spoke a little different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So they thought I was... no, ma'am, I'm not.
And no compunctions about saying it.
Not I mean, the first thing this old lady said to me, that was it.
Wee, doggies.
Thank God, I thought you were a nigger.
And you're wondering if you can get a group of people together. Granny Van would be willing to do backup singing.
What did I get myself into here?
No, what do you think they would have done if they pulled up to the airport and there was a black guy sitting there? You think they would let him in the car? You think they'd just keep going?
We knew you was a nigger.
We're taking off.
Maybe, they'd look in the airport and see, and then go the other way.
They're the greeting committee. Oh, man. See, that's how the Beverly Hillbillies should have been. You know, like, that show never made sense. They come out from the back and would be like, hey, D-Doggy, where the diggies? That would have been unbelievable.
You know, Casey's only talking about 1994.
We got some Jews. 1994, man.
But,
Because 1994 is so different than any other year.
Well, there are some places that these people have never gone.
They haven't even figured out how to mask the word. They're just like way open about it.
Real World not too long ago, they had, there's this mixed race girl, and she goes they're in New Orleans this season, and she's on a boat with this guide, and he says, we call that a nigger catcher, and he's just pointing to a bird that flies by the boat.
How did that happen? Like, I mean, why do they call it a nigger catcher?
I have everything was a nigger something. If it was black, all down the river, it was a nigger this and a nigger that, and the girl was devastated. She came home crying.
Well, how was a bottle rocket? I've heard some people refer to bottle rockets as a nigger chaser. How do you come up with that? It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
You know what we call that bird over there?
Nigger bird. See that lamp on the street? A nigger lamp. Right over there's a nigger bar. Right down the street, you see that place where people think it's second-hand store. No, that's a nigger department store.
Hey, that's nothing. I eat nigger cereal.
Captain Coon?
Captain Coon. That's right.
That's great.
How'd you do that?
I did that. My favorite cereal.
That doesn't matter the year.
Wow. Unbelievable. So there it is. Those are the Johnny Rebel CDs. And you've heard it here first. We got to get to the phony phone calls. We got Green Day coming in pretty soon.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Are you going to play that Sandler bit I showed you yesterday?
Yeah, I'll get to that, too. I'll play everything. Don't worry about it.
You ever hear the expression, that's mighty white of you?
Yes.
What does that mean? What is that?
Well, like you're a good guy. You're a white guy. You're mighty white.
Where does that come from, man?
Comes from the same place the grandma.
It's
one of the verses to
all the stuff comes from the same place.
Hey, thank God you used that a nigger, Casey. Woo-wee. Hey, doggy.
Thought you was a nigger.
Where the pop pisses? Hey, doggy, I got the cement pond. Hey, doggy. Hey, Jethro, where's Jethrine? Y'all come back now, yeah? Hey, doggy.
You know what, like they take that...
Hey, Grandma, we don't get to hang KZ. Thought we was going to have us a party.
I had the rope all prepared.
Hey, Grandma.
We didn't know we were going to let him ride in the car. We were going to drag him from behind.
Yee. Yee, doggy.
That really is amazing.
What are they, like they had to pick you up at the airport because you're a new recruit?
No, the kid did. I was gonna room with him, and it was a day before camp.
Right.
Which is like 2 weeks before
so
school
he must have been crapping his pants. You would have been a black roommate.
But you know what?
Was he a football player too?
The thing that I didn't get, some of those guys that would like supposedly hated black people and stuff, but they were into the black music.
Yeah.
They were into like all the same things, but yet they didn't like black people. I didn't understand.
You don't understand anything.
Well, because at the end of the day, they could be into all that stuff, and at the end of the day, they could go home and just be white.
Hey, I don't understand anything. I don't get it.
But yeah, this is just a couple.
Hey, what did you just say?
Explain it to me with little words.
Shut the hell up, you prick.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Hey, Gary was wrong about what a nigger chaser is. It's not a bottle rocket. It's like
a bottle rocket.
It's a skimmer.
No, it's 8 inches long and it's like 2 inches wide, and it whistles real loud and goes all over the place down the block.
What he's saying, I know what he's saying.
It's a cop's whistle.
Instead of going,
it sounds like a cop's whistle going after a nigger.
Right, it chases.
Oh, that's the origin of it?
What was the origin?
Yeah, that's the origin.
It sounds like a cop's whistle.
You guys are
chasing
all
after a
talking
nigger.
over each other. I can't hear a goddamn thing. Go ahead, dude. Explain it one more time.
It's 8 inches long, 2 inches wide, and it whistles and it stays on the ground, and it sounds like a cop's whistle chasing after a nigger.
Oh.
So they call them nigger
That's
chasers.
where that comes from.
Cop's whistle is different if they're chasing a white person.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if it doesn't whistle,
so peace to all my niggers out there.
Right. But Howard, in Long Island where I grew up, people used to just. The whole point of it is that it was supposed to go out and point to the black person.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's supposed to end up hitting the black person, and then if you don't have the one that he's talking about, which is 8 inches long, then the thing was that you did break off a bottle rocket stick and just throw it in the air. And then
that's the way I saw them.
Yeah,
it was this little thing you stuck in the sand. And then the rocket would take off. It whirled around.
If you broke off the stick of a bottle rocket,
that's what I saw. And then, but that guy makes sense. He's saying it whistled, so it's a cop's whistle.
See, we used to call those whistlers.
Yeah, and in fact, they were called that on the
wrong
package.
Neighborhood.
Yeah, you lived in my neighborhood. You called it a whistler. You didn't say anything about anybody's color.
You mean what you just say?
You mean what you mean, whistler?
What kind of chaser?
Well, anyway, there it is. The world is not as beautiful as you make it out to be.
As you like to think it is.
That's right. We had to open our eyes. Okay.
There's so much controversy about these songs, Howard. People are saying it's not David Allan Coe. They're saying it's different people.
It's different people. We figured that out. Because not all of them sound like that same guy. And we don't even know that it's David Allan Coe, the singer. It could be a different David Allan Coe. We don't know anything about it. I'm just reading the article from the paper.
Rumors and hearsay at this point.
We want him to call in and clear it up. I love that.
You know what? If he talks here, he'll never have to talk to anyone else.
That's right.
This is the place to be.
That's it. That's what we tell all our
by
guests.
the same token, he could be changing his story. We need other confirmation.
We need corroboration. All right, listen, we got to take a break. Enough of this. We're going to move on, and we'll be back right after these words.
And Robin too, Jackie Fred and Mama Blue, they're all together every day, and Casey is kind of gay. Howard Stern is the king, forget about his tiny thing. Howard Stern's our hit, on the big show, this is it.
Howard Stern.
This is Big Gay John the Artist. I was raped by a man when I was 9 years old, and I loved it. I'm coming on the Howard Stern Show to find a great, big, hairy, overweight, fat guy that I can make passionate love to. Coming soon on the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Jackie Way Too Many Heineken Martling, his filthy new CD, F. Jackie, available at all retail outlets, coast to coast on Oleo Records, Saturday, October 7th, Jackie in Chicago at the Chicago Theater. For MP3 audio, Filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com. I've got a $1,500 gift certificate to Sharper Image I'll be giving away, courtesy of TBS. Also, a trip to San Francisco, courtesy of the new reality TV show, Arrest and Trial. That's hosted by Brian Dennehy. So I'll be giving that stuff away later on. Green Day is setting up. They're doing a little sound check in a while, and they'll be out here playing for us. And we'll talk to Green Day. They got a new CD out called Warning, and it's on sale today.
More and more David Allen Co. information coming through.
People can't seem to get enough of this music. Jasper, you want more of this, right?
Yeah, Howard, how you doing, man?
You like this music?
Yo, man, I think you should do more sets of this. I think this should be a regular thing, dude.
Whole sets.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure you already have the whole collection at home.
I got a couple of them there, Robin. But
Not as extensive a library as we have, Robin.
Oh, well, maybe we should burn one for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Howard, I got my trained nigger right here. Hey, Howard, it's Tiger Woods. How you doing?
All right, get out of here.
Anyway, this fax I got says that, of course, we heard that David Allen Co. was touring with Chris Rock at some point, and this guy said when he came out on stage, the guy had dreadlocks.
He did.
David Allen Co.
So there you go, you see? Might be a different guy.
I don't know.
You don't know. All right. Here's a couple of things real quick. Dennis Miller, Monday Night Football. Here he is, classically rambling. I say his days are numbered there. They've got him so toned down at this point that it's even getting harder and harder.
Why bother to have Dennis Miller there if he's not going to be Dennis Miller?
Well, it's getting harder and harder to pull clips for the show from Dennis Miller because they got him so toned down. So at some point, they're just going to say, let's cut our loss.
But yeah, I mean, why pay Dennis Miller not to be Dennis Miller?
Well, you know, the Seattle Seahawks lost 5 of their final 6 games last year, and they also backed into their first AFC West Division championship since 1988. That's a perfect scenario for Mike Holmgren, who was able to brandish both the trophy for the championship and the slow finish as proof that he was the one to prune back this current team for the long-term good of the franchise. And hack away he did, like Mr. Miyagi with a chainsaw. Rich Glover, Brian Habib, Joey Galloway, Merton Hanks, Amon Green, Archibald Cox, Elliot Richardson, all gone like that on a fateful Saturday night. When asked why he carpet bombed all the way back to the tree line, Holmgren said nobody wants to be 8-8 forever. Indeed, Al. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
No one knows. You tell me what he's talking about. I know he was talking about the 8 guys who got fired during the Nixon administration, Elliot Richardson and such. But I mean, that's a real bad reference for football. And some about Mr. Miyagi and a chainsaw from Karate Kid.
And Napalm in the Morning, which is from Apocalypse Now.
But he reads it so fast, I have no idea what he's talking
And
about.
don't forget, he also talked about how Holmgren pruned back the team to the tree line.
Right. Woo-wee.
If you're looking for an adult chat line that's a little hotter, a little sexier, and a whole lot more confusing, then you need to call 1-900-DENNIS MILLER.
Hey, how's it going, babe? Thanks for calling 1-900-DENNIS MILLER. I'm going to make you so you'll think you've been talking to William Mulholland.
Wait a second, who?
Come on, Mulholland. He built the L.A. aqueducts, babe. Come on, try and keep up.
It's the steamiest one-on-one chat available. And all you need is a phone and an encyclopedia. What are you going to do to me, Dennis?
Well, first I'm going to perform oral on you. Oh, yeah. Listen, let me tell you something, sweet cheeks. Yeah, you're going to be a falafel, and I'm going to be Nehru coming off Ramadan.
1-900-Dennis Miller.
And I figure after that, we'll do it doggy style. Yeah, ring the bell, babe. Pablo's scratching at the back door.
Dennis. 1-900-Dennis Miller.
Let me tell you something, babe. When I get done with you, your panties are going to look like a Kandinsky watercolor.
1-900-Dennis Miller.
Oh, Dennis.
Callers must be at least 18 years old and have a master's in Western civilization.
Right. Now, that's funny. That's funny. See, that's funny. That's funny.
You wish that was Dennis Miller on Monday Night Football.
You bet, honey. Robin, so there's this thing in the paper today. This blew my mind. It was about me in one of the gossip columns that I the other night, remember I told you? In fact, I told you about this on the air.
You happened to mention, that's why it caught my interest.
It was Sunday night. I got back from, I don't know what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I know what I was doing. I was running around the city. I had a bunch of stuff to do.
You had been to that
sound check. Yeah. So I went, and then I wanted to get some food to eat, so I run into this Japanese restaurant. And in the Japanese restaurant, it was very crowded, so they said they have a booth that you can sit in that, like you have to take your shoes off and cross your legs and do that whole thing. And so I said, I don't care. I'll stand on my head and eat. I don't even
like
care.
Special little alcoves.
Yeah, it's cool. And as a matter of fact, I kind of liked it because that's where all the Japanese people sit.
Yeah.
So then you know it's authentic. They're all in there. So I go in. I take my shoes off. You have to leave your shoes like in the little area front of the booth.
Right.
So
But everybody's shoes are there. They just stack up, right?
Yeah. So it said in the paper today that some fans of mine were sitting there while I was eating, and they were watching me. And they were going to try and steal my shoes. And then they thought better of it, and they didn't do it. But thank God they didn't, because what would I have done?
How far were you from your house? I mean, was it a long way?
A couple of blocks.
You wouldn't have made it barefoot.
Yeah. Could you imagine? I was like, damn. Yeah, friggin' break.
That would have been funny, though. You standing around.
Where's my shoes? Here's my shoes. I had no idea that discussion was going on.
They apparently debated it for some time and then just decided to leave you with shoes.
Yeah, great. But I'll tell you, if I would have caught him trying to steal my shoes, I would have pressed charges. Got him a night in jail, for sure.
How much do you think those shoes are worth?
Don't matter. It's hooliganism. I don't support it.
Well, I'm just wondering what kind of time they could get for stealing shoes.
Plus, they need a crane to lift those things. Do you know, the other day I was weighing myself. John and I were having an argument about who weighs this and who weighs that. I get on the scale in front of him. I weigh myself. I go, yeah, but my shoes weigh 4 pounds. He goes, your shoes don't weigh 4 pounds. I take off my shoes, 4 pounds exactly.
I think it might even been more.
Yeah. They said in the newspaper I was wearing little half boots. That makes me sound gay. I'm wearing construction boots.
Half boots?
Half boots. The hell's a half boot?
Didn't know what that was.
Exactly, me neither. You know what boots I wear every day.
I know what you wear, but I don't know what half boots are.
Yeah, what do you think I'm on, the world's sexiest bachelor? Hey, Jim, you're on the air.
Hey.
Jim?
Yep.
You're gone, bro. Oh, there you are. Okay, bro.
Yep, we saw the Bamboozled last night.
Oh, Bamboozled, the new Spike Lee?
Isn't there a movie called Bedazzled?
There is a movie called Bedazzled.
That's not Bamboozled.
One called Bamboozled.
Spike Lee's movie's called Bamboozled. How horrible is it?
It's horrible. Horrible. Terrible.
Yeah, of course.
How'd you see it?
They use the N-word too often, too.
Well, only Spike's allowed to do that.
Didn't he get mad at somebody for using the N-word?
Tarantino.
See, Quentin Tarantino uses the N-word too much because he's a white guy, but then you watch a Spike Lee movie and he uses the N-word all the time because he's a black guy.
He's black. He can do it.
He can do it.
Yeah, so it's not even a rental.
How many stars do you get?
Oh, Lenny, Stevie Wonder, Prince, they all loved it.
Who's Lenny?
Kravitz.
Oh, Lenny Kravitz was there?
Yep.
How do you know he loved it?
They stood up and gave it a standing ovation.
Stevie Wonder was there watching a movie?
Oh.
I swear to God.
Are you kidding?
Get out of here. Where'd you go to the premiere last night?
Yeah.
How'd you get in there?
Can't say.
You famous?
Can't say.
Are you famous?
Is this Bobby D?
Why, you... tell me the truth, man. How did you get in there? You're a well-known guy?
I can't say.
You can say that. We're not asking names.
Off the air.
Is this Mike Rappaport?
No.
Oh. All right, listen. You're telling me Stevie Wonder showed up to the premiere of the Spike Lee movie and
I
sat
swear
there
to God.
and watched it and then gave it a standing
They
ovation?
stood and gave it a standing ovation at the end.
Swear. You'll get other calls to confirm it.
How did he know when the end was?
Did he face the screen? Does he even bother facing the screen?
Why bother?
So who was sitting? Does Lenny Kravitz, Stevie Wonder, and who was the third guy?
Prince.
Prince. Do they all sit together?
No.
Were they the only three guys standing?
No. Prince and Stevie Wonder did a song for the movie.
Oh, I see.
Okay. But how could you tell Prince was standing?
Well,
they pointed him out.
No kidding, huh?
So sure.
I'm sure Stevie was just getting up to leave. He didn't know he was doing a standing
He
ovation.
didn't get to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
So it's called Bamboozled? That's because, this guy Ken knows why the new Spike Lee movie is called Bamboozled. Why is that, Ken?
The ending is ruined, though. It's terrible.
Why is that, Ken?
Because bamboozled is exactly what they're doing. They're ripping off people, bamboozling them.
Oh, they're bamboozling movie ticket money from people?
Yeah.
All right. Can't even
They had it in the beginning, and at the end, they lost it.
All right, thanks, Ken.
Take care.
Or whatever your name is.
I can't tell you why I was there.
If he told us, we'd know exactly who it was.
All right. Touchstone Terrorists have a new CD. It's out. And they do the phony phone call thing. I haven't even heard any of it yet. I heard it's good. What should I play, dudes? Should I play the tape? Tape 1?
Tape 1, Casey says.
Yeah? Not the cart?
He says tape's better.
Okay. Let's listen to one of them. This is brand new, hot off the presses. You ready?
They got a new thing, huh?
Yeah. Casey says they're funny. I haven't listened to them.
Okay.
It's only one guy, actually. You know what he does? He just exhausts people. He makes them explain everything, and then he makes them explain it 20,000 times.
Well, the thing is, people think they got to where they needed to go.
Yeah.
They're so relieved, so they're spilling their guts.
He just makes people... there it is.
Woo.
She never called back. He jerks them around.
Oh, I love how he has that effect of Willie walking to the phone.
Yes, it's very good. It's all one guy. Anyway, if you want Touchstone Terrorist information or to order the new CD, 1-888-PRANK. 1-888-PRANK. Well, he really yanks people. Poor lady.
He's doing several different voices
I know.
this time.
Poor lady just wanted a... What?
Hey, Arnold, so that's 1-888-44-PRANK.
Well, look how you don't know how to write down stuff.
I know. It just hit me now. My bad.
Can we hit you now?
When's the last time you got something right?
You never get anything right anymore.
1985.
1-888-44-PRANK.
My bad.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. I got a lot of stuff going on.
My bad.
All right, listen, I got to go take a break. Green Day's going to set up. When we come back, they're going to play for us. They're going to be playing something from the new CD, Warning, and also an old song, When I Come Around. So we'll be checking that out in just a couple of minutes. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Kelsey Grammer. For many years, I've heard that Howard Stern has made fun of me. Howard has ridiculed my misfortunes. Howard has had great laughs at my expense. So how do I cope with it? I go home, and I make love to my gorgeous wife while Ralph is in the backyard shaving Howard's belly. So tell me, Howard Stern, whose life do you want now?
Okay, everybody, rise and shine.
Howard.
F you.
This was Sodom and Gomorrah.
The king of all media.
Howard Stern Show.
I get all cranked up when Green Day's here. I feel very rebellious.
I bet you get that. I want to join a band.
I go, F you, F you, F you. Come on, I'm going to kick your ass right now. Come on, let's go. I got to get in a band. You can get out a lot of your...
You seem very envious when you're
I'm so envious when I watch you guys. Do you know that, like, when you guys are in concert, that most of the kids out there are just envious? They want to be up on stage with you. You guys were fans once, right?
That's why we bring them up on stage.
You do bring them up. I've seen you in concert a bunch of times.
I had the best kid ever the other day.
What do you do?
He's like 11 years old, and he'd been playing guitar for like 3 months.
Really?
And he just rocked.
I love when you guys do that. You bring a guy up and you let him play the guitar. At first I thought it was kind of like fixed, like you kept his guitar down.
Oh, no.
But it's real.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's me.
You thought it was like what they do to you when
you
you
can either
go
go
on stage.
two ways. Either it's really great or it's a total disaster.
Which makes it great anyway.
Yeah.
So then we
just
a good
come
idea.
up and try to get someone else to come up and play.
It's the best thing. Green Day will be in the middle of a song. Is it always the same song?
Well, it depends. We've actually put together whole bands on stage.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, we had one band. They're called. I guess they'd be the A-holes.
The A-holes, yes.
And that was in Detroit.
Right.
And then we had another band that came up. And one time we were playing in Italy, and there was actually a band in the audience there holding up their CD. And we just said, "Oh, you guys are a band? Yeah, come on up."
Oh,
And just play. We just gave our instruments and walked
They had
off.
to kick them off because they were better than us.
They were good. They showed you up. There is nobody better than you. I love when three guys can get up and make music.
Well, they make loud music.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. Get rid of Jason. No, seriously, both Gary and I were sitting here watching you guys. It is so unbelievable. One of my favorite bands of all time was Cream, because it was always three guys. Ginger Baker, Jack Bruce, and Eric Clapton. And they get up there, and it sounded like a full, like a...
That's what I like. That you think there are more people on stage.
It's powerful, right?
I saw a little documentary thing on them last night, actually.
On Cream?
Yeah, well, on Clapton.
I mean, I cried when they broke up. I was a real jerk-off. I was a stupid teenager. But I used to cry.
Power Trio.
They were a power trio.
Yeah.
That's you guys.
I guess so.
One less person to be late to practice.
I love you guys are all angry and pissed off, man, like me. I like that you're angry.
Do their fingers bleed or anything from
We
their
have
playing
kids.
because they're strumming so...
I know. Do you guys bleed when you play? Do you ever, like, your fingers get all bloody and stuff?
You broke your nose
on stage once.
Yeah, I remember you said you broke your nose.
You broke your teeth on stage once. Trey had to get stitches in the back of his head.
Yeah.
I saw Trey catch on fire one night.
Yeah, Trey, remember when we did that dysfunctional picnic and then you lit your drums on fire and then you caught on fire?
Yeah, but
Jimmy
Butler put me out like within a matter of degrees.
Yeah, I was pissed when they put you out. I thought it was a protest thing you were doing. And like you wanted to go out on stage on fire, and I don't think they had a right to put you out.
No real damage?
That's my department.
What?
The union guy did like, hey, you're not supposed to set the drummer on fire. That's my job.
Yeah.
That's why they put him out.
Well, I remember the place got really pissed off.
I remember they were like pushing matches between Green Day's like security guys and the security guys for the venue because they were trying to put Trey out, and they're like, no, man, it's part of the show. Let him burn.
No, he's allowed to burn.
That was the other band's techs that were angry.
Right.
It's like we were watching other bands on the side of the stage with their jaws open going, you mean we actually have to play after them right now?
Yeah, it was not a good night for the band following you. As a matter of fact, it was like Trey lit himself on fire, and I was like, hey, what are they doing putting him out? And everyone was mad. I like that you guys got mad that someone was putting them out. I was like, gee, they're not even, like, they were like, look at this guy, he's trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
Oh, hero.
Put me out.
Don't put me out when I'm on fire. People like that.
What the hell's the matter with
This is rock and roll.
Let me burn.
This is our act.
It's our shtick.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing? Have you been laying low or something? You're not doing any concerts for a while, and then you just work on.
We just. No, we just been hanging out at home doing nothing.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Just doing the family
Local
thing.
bars and
Really?
living a little life so we have something to write songs about.
Who's still married? All you guys or what? Billy is. Trey, you're married too? Yeah. What do you think? No wonder you lit yourself on fire.
Please kill me now!
When did you get married?
What's that?
Well, how long you been married?
Yeah, not too long.
Oh, yeah. Who'd you marry? An actress or something? Model?
Hell no.
No? Oh, that's right. You guys would be against that.
They're so anti.
You guys are anti-model actress.
You ever bang Winona Ryder?
You're the only... What are you getting... Why are you getting married? You're a rock star. Billy, what's with you? You still married, too?
Yeah, I've been married since I was 22.
And he's having babies.
You have kids and everything.
I got two boys.
Yeah.
How old?
2 and 5.
Oh, so they can't go to concerts with you yet, can they?
No, not really.
Yeah, that'd be cool, like your father's
That's why
on stage.
I haven't been really out on the road.
Yeah.
Because my wife had a kid.
How cool is that going to be? He's going to be like the coolest dad on the block. Although, I tell you something, that stuff smacks you in the ass. I always thought I was going to be the coolest dad. I thought my girls were going to be like, hey, my dad's, on the radio.
Your kids always turn against you.
They think I'm a douchebag.
No matter what you do.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Howard, what do the other dads at school do? You talk to Schwarzenegger, you have on Green Day, you're not...
They don't care.
You're not the
They don't even listen. They listen to Z100. They don't even listen to me.
I'm the youngest dad.
Are you?
At Joey's school, yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's all right. I mean, so the other kid, one kid actually came up to me, and I come in, and I'm like, going in, and he goes, and he starts, all these kids start surrounding me, and then one kid goes, man, I wish you were my dad.
Yeah, that's good.
I am.
I mean, how do you explain what your dad is when people get up and they say, my dad's a doctor, my dad's this, my dad is what?
My dad's a rock star. But how do you explain me? My dad's a big douchebag. Professional douchebag.
My daddy's been fined.
But I always thought it'd be cool when I went to the school and the kids would be proud of me. I don't think they are.
No, it's after like about a year and a half processes when they find out how cool you're not.
Right, and I can imagine Trey's kids one day. My dad sets himself on fire at a concert.
My dad burned himself up on stage.
My dad likes to burn himself up. He's a real happy guy. I love the pre-show ritual that you guys do. I saw these guys once. I was backstage. They masturbate. They roll around.
Group?
Yeah.
We're like chimps in a cage.
It's unbelievable.
Is that gay?
Mike, but you're not married, right?
Huh? No.
Not anymore.
So you bang all the chicks?
No, I got a girlfriend.
Oh, you do?
I got a girlfriend. I
Model
gotta
actress?
Have a girlfriend, man. I got no game.
Model actress?
No.
Model/actress?
Model citizen.
White chick?
No, she's just a nice gal from home.
Not a white chick?
Huh?
White chick?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
A white one?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Where's home?
I can only get white chicks when I'm on the radio.
She's pretty milky. Yeah.
I don't know they have them anymore. Just like to know. To know what everyone's doing. So, you went off and you recorded a new album.
Yes.
How long does this take to work on?
We practiced a lot, so we just wanted to pretty much take the money, put it in our bank, and then record the record as fast as we could.
Smart move. Just take everything out, right?
So it took us about 2 months total.
Right. And you guys are, but you guys actually are angry with the corporate. Where do you stand on this Napster thing?
Tired of hearing about it.
So you are?
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
I think it's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, you guys work on an album. Why shouldn't you get paid for it?
Yeah, it'll work itself out, though. I don't know.
Do you think everybody...
It's probably up from what I hear, so...
Really? But don't you think that, like, if everybody downloads your new album, then, you know...
Then they're going to go get it? Yeah.
You don't care?
I don't care. As long as they hear it, I mean, who gives a damn?
Really? Yeah. God damn, you guys are rebels. Let me ask you a question. When you put out a song like Time of Your Life, okay, which is a huge hit, simple song, beautiful song, people playing at their wedding, then like Seinfeld uses it on his TV show. I've heard that song on every friggin' TV show. They got to pay every time they want to use that, right?
We got like $200 for the Seinfeld.
That's why we don't care about Napster, because that song got played so much.
So Time of Your Life must have made you guys, what, 80 million or something?
90, 200, up in that area.
I mean, it's like you get paid like 2 cents every time it gets played or something, and even though I heard it a million times, it's still 2 cents.
Adrian said they played
it
in the Olympics the other day.
Yeah,
they played it at the Olympics.
The year that it was out, right, at the end of the year, every single news show that did a year, end of the year retrospective used that song.
I know. You got to be paid a fortune.
Seinfeld had to pay like $50,000 at least to use it.
$50,000, probably $350,000.
That was free of charge.
Why? He asked you. He asked you, and you said, "Okay, that's it. You can use it."
They said, "Can we use the song for our last episode?" And the exposure of the TV show is like
was worth more than the money.
What about ER? They use it on ER. You get good bucks.
Some kid die or something like that.
Right, a kid dies and the woman sings it at his funeral.
Right.
Put us in.
Really?
Great.
You guys should have shown up at the funeral and sang it. That would have been good. Yeah, all of a sudden Green Day appears.
Like, played like Trey could have like set the kid on fire.
Time of your death.
But seriously, you guys
into the grave.
You guys are all angry and masturbating and stuff. And now you're rich guys. So how do you deal with that? You're rich guys.
What do they do with the money?
Yeah, what do you guys do with your money? Tell me the fun stuff you can do. Like, you guys got a mansion or something?
Swimming pool filled with gold and diamonds.
Really? That's nice. No wonder you get a lot of chicks.
How do you swim in that?
No wonder you get white chicks. Yeah, go ahead. Wait a second.
What about the swimming?
No, but seriously, what are you doing? Billy, what'd you buy?
Guitars.
No.
Studio equipment.
You do?
You know, they probably got like a cool mansion. They just don't want to tell anybody.
Hey, do you guys have cool mansions and you don't want to tell anybody? Is that what it is? It doesn't fit the image?
Mansion? No. We live in Oakland.
Yeah, but you live in Oakland?
Yeah, we're from Oakland, California.
But isn't Oakland like a badass neighborhood?
Hey, that's where the badasses hang out.
It fits the image.
Yeah.
You live in Oakland.
Live in Oakland.
Your kids go to school in Oakland.
No, my kid goes to school in Berkeley.
Right.
Yeah, they bust the kids.
Yeah, you ain't going to send your kid to school in Oakland. That's like where I went to school.
Oakland gets a bad rap, man.
Yeah, Oakland's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, but Jesus, you ain't got to send your kid to school there. That's a badass
maybe
neighborhood.
Not the public schools.
You know,
no, he goes to school in Berkeley.
Oh, all right, good.
MTV has this new new TV show called Cribs. They got to go to their cribs. I want to see where they're living.
Now, you know what? They can stay the hell away from my house.
Yeah, maybe keep your crib quiet.
The dumbest
Cribs.
Yeah, come on over. Check out my house. No, go blow yourself.
Not a good idea.
Did you see Snoop's crib?
Snoop has a crib?
Snoop's crib was amazing.
Is it nice?
It's like a mansion.
Bow, wow, wow.
But it's got all the junk in it like that you get when you get money, you know, like statues of boys holding grapes, going to the bathrooms, and marble
And that
floor.
winding staircase and all the velvet.
Trey, you got a house like that, don't you?
I live in a bucket.
I believe that.
Trey still lives in a trailer.
I like that Trey lights himself on fire. Yeah.
You got a 5,000 square foot trailer.
Nice. All right, so, no, because you guys are the guys who, you know, here's a good one, okay? I remember this story where you guys went to a record store. I think it was like through this radio station. And then it was like an in-store signing. And then you guys started screaming out F the corporate record stores and encouraged everyone like kind of trash the record store and everything. And the whole place got trashed and this and that. And then all of a sudden, how do you reconcile the fact that you can't be that rebellious anymore because you're part of the system?
Why?
Because you've got so much money.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
You can't just let go of your values and ideals just because
really?
your band happens to get popular or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. That's right. I'm done with that.
I mean, some people think it's some kind of contradiction or whatever, but, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the reason why I got into this is because I didn't subscribe to the whole rock star bull.
How'd you drop out of high school? Your parents let you do that?
Yeah, by that point I was...
incorrigible?
I was, you know, I couldn't really... My mom actually encouraged me.
To drop out?
Yeah.
No kidding.
What kind of mom is that?
We went out...
What a great mom.
The day after Mike got out of high school, we went on tour.
Damn, your mother encouraged you to drop out of high school. Which is
In a
beautiful.
roundabout sort of way.
High school a waste of time?
Pretty much.
Yeah? It is.
No, I made a lot of good connections.
Uh-oh.
Got a good buzz in high school?
Still hold those connections to this day.
Hooked up from high school.
What's your mom? Is your mom like a hippie chick or something?
No, not at all. My mom she's about 68.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she is, actually.
Really?
Yeah, she was the waitress, so she's always on her feet.
And was your dad around, or he just...
No, he died when I was 10.
Oh, no. I see.
So I don't want to go into that, though.
No. Don't bum everyone out. Just say your dad hasn't been around in a while.
What?
Don't bum people out by saying he died.
Well, why do you think I'm so damn angry?
Yeah, that's probably it. You want a dad.
Yeah.
You want you're waiting...
You want to be my dad,
No,
Howard?
let Trey be your dad. He'll light himself on fire.
He's a cool dad.
Yeah, he's a cool dad. That's the cool dad.
Yeah.
Fred, you want to be Billy's dad? Yeah, okay, there you go.
I got a brother that's...
Good contest.
I got a brother that's going to be 50 this year.
Is that right?
Whoa,
Yeah.
what a...
You're a young guy. What was your mom thinking?
She had kids. She's had kids in the 50s, the 60s. I'm one of 6 kids. So.
Wow. Oh, wow.
So we have
Man.
big family.
Those are called Irish twins. All right, so listen, guys. I'm excited about the new CD. Now, the CD it went on sale last night. The new CD. And that's called Warning. And you're going to be doing a bunch of promotional appearances. You're appearing on this show. You'll
And
be
they're
on...
doing the concerts.
You're doing a concert, which is what, tonight?
You know what they're doing?
Or tomorrow night?
They're going to be tomorrow night. They're going to be at Roseland Ballroom, and free tickets will be available to 92 free card holders only today. And you go to Tower Records, either in Paramus, New Jersey, or the Trump Tower building in New York.
I would like to go to this concert. What time are you going to hit the station? You go on at 5 o'clock so I can see the show?
We're going to do like a Springsteen set, play for like 5 hours.
Are you really?
So if you start at 5, the people who come late will still hear some music.
Maybe I'll show up. I'll jam with you dudes. I got an axe.
I heard you guys... Well, what about the Losers?
Losers are excellent.
You guys can open up.
Yeah. Oh, I would have loved that. Why didn't we open?
It's tough to
Hey,
open for a
it's
Green Day
tomorrow,
show.
Howard. The losers can be ready.
You guys are rocking our instruments.
Yeah, those are pretty good instruments. We sounded pretty good on those. Wait, we should open for
The
these guys.
losers it's tomorrow. You could do it.
We have 2 songs. Yeah, we could do a 2-song set.
Yeah, why not?
Little David Allen Coe.
Yeah, get thrown out. Little wild thing. Why not?
Different speed, then you got a whole set. There you go.
Exactly.
Repeat.
We could do the remix.
I think he's scooped on us.
Yeah, well, everyone goofs on us.
Yeah, they should.
Anyway,
They're the losers.
all right, so we're going to do 2 songs. Let's see. What are we going to do first? We're going to do Minority?
Yeah.
What do you mean Minority?
What is it about?
Yeah.
It's like a song about being individual, being yourself, and not subscribing to anybody's just sort of gang or rules or whatever, and just being your own person.
Sounds very angry. I like that. You get very angry.
It's because of my dad.
This is about your dad.
So I'm going to dedicate this song to my dad.
God? Do you believe in God? No. You guys don't believe in God, do you?
I don't.
Dog.
You believe in dog?
Yeah.
Do you believe in a God? I mean, God took your father away at a young age. How
Is your
dare
father
you?
I
in
blame
heaven?
Marilyn Manson.
You do.
And is he leaving a bunch of money to his kids? Where does he stand on that?
Hey, what do you guys? Are you giving away your money to charity? I figure you're going to blow it by doing that. Don't do that.
No, I mean, you always hear these, like, disaster stories about people, like, not having money after, like, 10 years. It's like, well, why did you spend all of it?
Right, so you're going to save it a little bit.
Yeah, save it.
Give it to your kids.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You're not?
See, I knew it.
I have a big, fancy funeral.
That's like Roger Daltrey. He won't give his kids any money. We had him in here.
He can't have any money.
He's got millions. He's from The Who. How could he not have? If he didn't make money...
Yeah, saw him recently, man. I don't think his kids could take it from him either. He can. He looks like he could break them off.
Yeah, he stays in
rest.
shape.
Tough guy.
I think he's in the gym with Joe Piscopo. All right, so here's Green Day. This is from their new CD. These guys are just great. I mean, they play and you just want to get up there and play with them. This is Minority.
First off, I just want to throw the song out to Jimmy Chunks and Sherry and their new baby.
Love that. Now, why was everybody running around during this song?
It was only coming out of one channel at the beginning.
Something was... Scott, what's going on? Was it only coming out of one channel? Did it sound good to the people at home?
Yeah, we had one channel and I switched it back to 2.
That was nice of you.
But that was cutting it.
No. There was a problem. There's a problem coming from the mixing board.
Yeah.
I fixed it here for now.
Did it sound all right out there?
It sounded good, but you could only hear it out of one channel for the first, few
seconds. Seconds or minutes?
No, it wasn't minutes.
Who blew it? Did someone blow it?
Oh, I'm sure I'll get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
But, damn, that's good.
Thank you.
Sound good.
You guys must practice.
You guys practice?
Yeah, we practice. Yeah, we're home.
I might need to hang with you guys.
No, see, the
I need
losers,
cool friends.
The losers don't like to practice.
I'll hang with you when you're not in Oakland. Had enough of that. Boy, that's good stuff. A lot of people like that. Hey, Dave, you're on the air with Green Day.
Green Day, what's up? You guys are awesome.
Can we get
me a big favor?
Hey, Kevin, could we get...
Kick that big fat John in his ass and pop his hemorrhoid.
There you go. Thank you. They can do that for you.
Kevin, can we get the Stern Show mix in the monitors, please?
What is he doing?
So they can hear it.
Scott? I don't know. He's talking to somebody.
He's talking to a guy down the hall
They can't hear,
on the radio.
The only way I could do it, they can't hear what's going on the phone unless he feeds them.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Okay. They don't need to hear this. I got Scott giving commands out.
Right over the air.
Right. All right. Anyway, I get nervous when I see people running around during a song at the last minute. I was paying attention. I was trying to watch you guys, but then I started watching everybody running around here.
Billy, you just keep your eyes closed.
Billy, keep your eyes closed. Trey, you light yourself on fire. All right, we're going to do another song. This is a song everybody knows, When I Come Around. This song's a huge hit. Everybody, have all the channels and everything up? Because you guys are distracting the hell out of me. It's hard to do a show when... Scott was busy hitting more buttons during this.
Sounds okay.
Mike, you're on the air. What do you got to say?
Yeah, Howard, the whole beginning of the song was breaking up.
Yeah, well, Scott was in here touching all kinds of equipment and
All right, and you know what? You got to watch out for Stuttering John. He was bad-mouthing Green Day yesterday. He might have something to do with it.
Where was he bad-mouthing Green Day? Smack him in his head?
Yeah, on his 12 o'clock show.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Oh, they only have 3 notes. I can't believe these guys.
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
3 notes and 100 million more records.
Than John.
You know, they can do more with 3 notes than John can do with a bushel full.
All right, now, I'm getting word that the beginning of the song was cut off.
I never said anything about Green Day. It's a lie.
It's a lie?
Yeah, I love Green Day.
All right.
I promise.
And same guy keeps calling badmouth them.
Because they'll beat your ass.
We'll let them.
We'll let them. They'll light you on fire. All right, so tonight you're going to be on Letterman. But he never lets you talk like I do, right? He just lets you
he goes up, and you shake his hand, and basically that's it. And you freeze.
Right.
His hand like 5 times, but never met the guy.
You never met him. Yeah. It's an odd guy, huh?
Pretty weird.
You You're not going to set Dave on fire, are you, Trey?
Now
No.
there would be a good show.
That would be a good show.
Ham at him once.
We'd all watch
What? Trey threw a canned ham at him once.
Is that right?
Got the crap out of my finger on that damn thing.
All right, we're going to hope that this song goes well. You ready, Scott?
Yeah.
What happens?
It's fine.
It's fine. All right, here we go. Here's Green Day.
You ready?
What's the problem?
What's going on?
What
The
happened?
vocal's only on one side.
We only got one side of the output. Give me a mono mix, please.
Give me a mono mix, please.
I love it when he gets technical.
Maybe you should do the news first.
It has never worked out ahead of time. All right, are we all set now?
Yeah.
You promise?
Sure.
You put up your hand if it's not.
He doesn't look sure.
All right, here we go. Simple music. I wish I'd like to be able to play guitar and sing at the same time, and also like play the bass, sing, and dance at the same time.
It's the dancing that's the hard
But
part.
you guys jump up and down also
We
when.
need to go to dance school.
Yeah, but seriously, how do you jump up and down and play the guitar at the same time?
It's
God
hard
damn.
not to.
I would love to do
That's
that.
why I was just kind of moving a little bit even here. It's like, it's hard to stand still and play the songs.
How do you write these
Think
songs?
about it, it's hard.
How do you write these songs? Do they take like 5 minutes to write, or do they take like months to write each song?
It varies.
Yeah, we just get in and kind of practice and do whatever. And
And is there any pressure?
come up with an idea, bring it into practice, then we all work it out. And sometimes it takes like a year.
Yeah.
Really? Because I was talking to someone the other day
That's the issue.
who's making an album. You ever hear this woman, Estero? Ever hear her music? Out of Canada? She's real good. It takes years for her to write these songs, and it's such angst, and it's a horrible process, isn't it? I mean, it's just like torture, pulling these songs out of yourself, no?
Don't force the songs, I guess, is the thing.
Yeah.
You know, we don't, if something's not working, we just leave it. You know, like, okay, it's not working, let's go play the songs that sound good so far. You know, and then come back to them.
Let's just play the same song over and over and over again.
Perfect.
But, they had they've had incredible success. I mean,
Yeah.
is there any pressure at a certain point to continue to match?
Yeah, there's got to be pressure, right? Is there pressure? I mean, do you guys worry about sales of records and hit
You worry about
songs?
just putting out a good record. You want to put out a pile of crap.
Right.
So, I mean, that's the main. And then you also want to be able to change and diversify. And
probably our own worst critics.
Yeah,
to start with,
So,
yeah, you want to make your sound grow. You don't want to always
and
make.
you want the people that we have a pretty good relationship with our core audience.
Right.
So it's important for us to know that they at least like what you do.
But doesn't the core audience change? I mean, the guys who originally bought your first album it's a whole new audience.
Do you want to hold on to them, or are you?
I know.
You know what I mean?
That's why our new record sounds like In Sync.
There you go. Smart move. Now you're thinking. All right. Anyway, good luck with the concert tomorrow night.
Oh, can we play another song?
What do you want to play?
I don't know. What do you
I would love it. What would you like to play?
Now that we got it working.
When do you guys? You ought to write a song about me.
Play a song about you?
Yeah, you ought to work on one.
The song's called Fashion Victim. No, I'm just kidding.
There it is, Fashion Victim. That would be me.
Oh my goodness.
You want to switch up guitar?
Write a song, Howie is God.
Look, they don't force a song, Howard.
Oh, I see. Force a song out of yourselves about me. Oh, you guys sound great. I would love another song. Now, what is this from? The new album?
Yeah.
What is this song called?
Hold on a second.
They're working. Be quiet.
We're listening to a jam session. What is this song called?
Blood, Sex, and Booze? Yeah. All right. This song is entitled Blood, Sex, and Booze.
And when did you write this?
What's that?
Recently you wrote this?
When did I write it?
Yeah.
It's like, sitting at home, wrote it, brought it to practice, and we worked it out. And so it was like one of the first songs we wrote for the new record.
Blood, Sex, and Booze.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to listen to this. Whoa. Beautiful. I don't know how the hell you don't rip your fingers out when you play.
Yeah, I gotta believe that their fingers are gone.
That's good. Look at the boys smiling. Oh, they're proud of themselves. That's good. Good day's work. Nice stuff. Oh, I got to get in a band. I like when
You're in a band.
I am in a band, but it's a horrible band.
Bandmates.
That's beautiful. I love having Green Day. You guys are really one of the best bands I ever heard. Tightest bands. Great music, great songs.
Thanks.
Just a great band. So many people on the phone. Let me take.
When did he decide to sing with an accent?
What do you mean?
He sings with an accent.
Yeah, you do sing with a British accent, Billy, don't you?
Do I? Yeah, probably. I'm pretending to be English person trying to be an American person.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it works. Go ahead, Janet. You're on.
Good morning, Howard. I'm a huge fan. And Green Day, we love you. You're getting better and better.
Thank
a couple
you.
of years ago, we were in Tavern on the Green, and my son recognized Mike. It was after New Year's. You played at Times Square.
Oh, yeah.
And you were so wonderful. You were so gracious to introduce your girlfriend. And he is such a genuinely nice guy. He went out of his way.
They're very down-to-earth guys. They're not pretentious or rock starish in any way, I don't think.
Phenomenal. You made my son's day. You were great.
Is this your mom or something?
Yeah, I'm a mom.
All right, there you go.
Thanks.
Yes, all right. Anyway.
We'll get that check right out to you.
All right. Listen, Green Day, you're great. Thanks. Good luck with the concert tomorrow night and also on Letterman tonight, and good luck with the new album. Everyone go out and buy Warning on sale today. Green Day, everybody.
Hi, I'm the Amazing Kreskin. If you could read my mind, you know that I'm the famous mentalist who takes care of his mom and spends some time living at home, even with her there. Oh, by the way, do the math. And you don't have to be a mind reader to know that this is the Howard Stern Show.
Howard Stern is an infamous radio personality who hits the big time because of his gutter mouth. Howard Stern wants me to attack him, so he'll feel important. Howard Stern is second rate, and he lives third rate. Howard Stern, with his reliance on smut and filth, he has no talent, no wit. He's not Lenny Bruce. Howard Stern is empty radio. He is static.
Howard Stern.
And his sidekick, Robin. Robin's like his right testicle. She's a black chick who looks like a street hooker at the Port Authority terminal. Croaking guy, you lanky, thin, pathetic, arrogant, talentless piece of...
Ever ready, Andre, bleeping the Green Day song?
No.
Because somewhere in that song, F 'em all was said, and he's right on top of things. He's so good at it.
Don't we play that on the radio?
Yeah, well, who knows? He's just right on. I'm so lucky that I can do a show with a full-time censor 24 hours a day on top of me. Amazing. I am very lucky. Who the hell could even tell they were saying that? But he is so good at it.
He actually knows the lyrics. He's showing you. I know my music.
Yeah, I know my music. I'm as angry as Green Day. That's all right. It's all coming to an end soon anyway. I don't mean to be cryptic, but it is. Where am I? You know what? Maybe we ought to do some news. I was going to do a little something here, but I'm in no mood. I've done my job today. I'm glad Andre's on top of the show.
I've seen enough of that.
More censorship. God help me. I don't know how I make it through the rest of the day without somebody standing over me, censoring every word I say.
Nobody's watching you the rest of the
No. They're thinking of assigning someone to me.
Let me alone. Let me alone. Let me be, will you? Why me? Why me? Why did it have to be me?
You know, every once in a while... All right, I'm going to put that behind me. Just keep going. We're going to do the news, but every once in a while we have somebody on from the Bunny Ranch, which I always think is funny. The Bunny Ranch is out in Vegas, and this is a whorehouse, basically. It's a legal whorehouse. It's allowed by the government. For some reason, if you're in Vegas, you're allowed to go to a whorehouse. If you're in Nevada.
In some places in Nevada. I don't think actually Las Vegas they can do it. It's Reno.
Like here in the middle of a Green Day song, you can't somehow get the F word in, but you can go to Nevada and just F anybody you want for free. You know, without repercussion. So, I don't know. The girls offered Benji a free trip down to the whorehouse, to the Bunny Ranch, and to give him free freebies.
Really?
For 24 hours, he could have as much sex as he wants.
Are you kidding?
You're interested in that, dude?
You know, it is considered the top whorehouse in the country. So it's definitely, yeah, it sounds fun.
Well, he goes to...
Whores.
Yeah, so why not?
I don't have intercourse with someone.
Are you going to have intercourse down at the Bunny Ranch?
You know, if any girl's safe and she's attractive and we have a nice relationship, of course there's a possibility of intercourse.
He has to have an attractive girl.
You have to listen to this.
Hey, Benji, it's Faith with Bad Girl Media. I'm with Dennis Hoff and the Moonlight Bunny Ranch. I'm calling on behalf of the girls. They watched the show the past couple of nights, and they actually think you have beautiful eyes, too. So this is the deal. We're going to get together and scrape up money and fly you out to the ranch if you want to for free. and you can have all the sex that you want for 24 hours, and it's all on Dennis. The girls saw you on television. A couple of them fell for you, and they wanted to do that. So if you're interested, give me a call. Thank you.
Could that be real?
Oh, yeah. We know that.
No, nobody saw Benji on TV.
Oh, no. No, that is not real. They're hookers.
All right.
But, Benji, why should I let you go? I mean...
It's up to you.
No, I don't mind you going, but aren't you afraid of, like...
Of what? I mean, why are you so anti-whore?
I'm not anti-whore. I mean, I wouldn't go to one.
You wouldn't hang out with one?
No.
I mean, listen...
No, I wouldn't. I'll be honest with you. I would not...
very seriously about the subject for a second.
Okay, I would not bang a whore, and I know what you're going to say. A lot of women are with lots of different guys, and, you know...
But let's say one day you do date in the future.
Okay.
Would you make the girl test before you dated her?
No.
But would you make, these girls are tested all the time and everything.
So marry one.
Yeah. Maybe I will.
That's smart.
I'm not
that
just
would
saying,
be
like...
funny.
A chick who spreads her legs for money, you would marry one? You think that's
what? Probably not, but I think...
Think that'd be a supportive relationship?
I think he'd even let her keep her job.
I probably...
That's work.
I probably overall am a little bit like, hey, it's probably not for me for a long-term relationship and everything.
All right, so you want to go to the bunny ranch, go ahead. Do your own thing.
All right.
I mean, you're an adult. You recognize that these women...
But I mean, like, let's say you just did touching all weekend. What's wrong? That's perfectly...
I'll tell you what's wrong with it.
Touching?
Yeah. It's just,
do you have any problem with touching?
I have no problem with hookers.
But would you have any problem being touched by her?
I just feel sad for you.
Wait a sec.
Because this is the only contact you have with women who have to be paid to have sex with you.
That's not true at all.
All right. Bring in some of the girlfriends that you have.
Dude, I mean, okay, I definitely would be happy to and everything. I
feel sad for the hookers. I'll be honest with you. They have to touch you. I feel
for everybody.
I feel bad for everyone involved. I feel bad for the hookers who, a lot of them are real attractive, and they got to touch Benji, and you know they don't want to.
Well,
I wouldn't want to be touched by a girl who didn't want to touch me unless I paid her. That's my feeling. I got to be honest with you.
That's less appealing, but it still has appeal to it if someone touches you. You're telling me if a really hot girl is touching you, but you think she's not attracted to you, you wouldn't be into it at all?
If I knew that the girl had to be paid to have sex with me,
that's not. I agree.
I would be turned off.
It's not as appealing, but it's like it's still.
It's not appealing, period, to me.
All right. Well,
I'm just telling you how I feel. But if you don't feel that way, I'm cool with it.
I mean, come on, be honest. If a really name the hottest, like a Pam Anderson.
Go ahead.
If you could, if you don't think she was attracted to you at all, but you said, listen, I'm going to do this. You can give me some money. I want to do this for you.
No, I would not do it.
You wouldn't turn you on?
Nope. Mm-mm. Pam Anderson came to me, said to me, I'm on the balls of my ass. I've got a bunch of financial troubles. I need 10,000, 1,000, 100, whatever you name the amount. Would that turn me on? No.
You wouldn't get
because she'd be doing it No.
That's interesting.
I'm telling you I wouldn't. And I ain't saying it because I'm famous. I mean, when I was 16, I banged some chicks here and there, and I ain't saying I was any kind of stud, but I could have gotten hookers. I didn't.
I mean, I don't think that's anyone's first choice.
I never had to pay. And I'm not saying that like bragging. I know I ain't the best looking guy
I
in the
never
world.
have to pay either.
Yes,
Yes, you do. You clean these girls' toilets in order to get.
He was
sex.
bringing them cigarettes and pizza for
I figured out ways to to talk.
And like what's weird, Howard, he never realizes how much girls are repulsed, by him.
Actually, no, you know what? Girls find me really attractive. A lot of girls do.
He hasn't had a girlfriend in so long. He hasn't been with a normal girl.
You're wrong, John.
Who's your girlfriend?
I don't have an ongoing girlfriend right now. I have dated girls.
And he tells me now, like, how he's so open about talking about having sex with whores and everything, that now he's afraid to even tell girls about his real life. Now he doesn't even.
I wouldn't have intercourse with someone that I didn't have tested and didn't know if they were safe.
I ain't talking about testing. I'm talking about. Well, that's one issue. As long as you know you could be going with a girl who could have a disease.
But Howard,
that's always in any case.
What he did at the bachelor party, you can get a disease from as well. And I don't know what you're saying, dude. That's just.
He was performing oral sex.
As risky.
Protection.
No, you didn't.
You didn't use any protection.
Yes, I did.
And I was going to lie. He's lying so people who are listening think that he really did, but he didn't.
What kind of protection did you use?
I had a piece of plastic between me and the girl.
Oh,
no, he
stop
didn't.
it.
Everybody who was there said that's not true, and he's just making this up so people think that he's safe.
Did you witness this, John?
Well, the people who did...
I did, Benji. I was standing about 2 feet away from you, and I didn't see anything as dark as it was.
And you can say positively there's no piece of plastic.
Yeah, I can say that.
All right.
So
you could say all right. If you could.
Benji, I watched you. I was fascinated by you, and I watched you for a good 10 minutes.
I mean, I know it's not that interesting for the air. I'd love to put a piece of plastic against my skin, and you have to. Tell
As
me
if he brought a piece of plastic along with him. So that means he knew he was going to do that.
If he says he did, then he did.
Cookie wrapper
Are you a liar? Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Are you a man of honor?
Yes.
Are you lying right now? Look at me in the eye and tell me if you're lying.
He's lying. What?
Are you lying right now? No. This is between me and Benji.
Okay.
Are you lying right now?
Why? No.
Okay, then I take your word for it. He had a piece of plastic. I take his word. If he's gonna, I don't believe he'd lie to me.
Oh, he would.
You wouldn't lie to me, would
you? Ever lie to me about anything?
No.
You would never lie to me about anything.
See, he just lied to
I'm
you.
not a liar. I'm not a liar.
All right. I mean, this is separate from this issue, but I think there's you'd never lie to me.
No, why would I lie to you? What would I lie to you about?
Just, I don't know.
You come to me about something, I'm not going to lie to you. Why do I have to lie to you?
I don't need, same here.
Ask him again then, Howard.
I need to answer me once. That's good enough for me. You got a piece of, you had a piece of plastic in your mouth?
I don't know if the chemical composition was plastic.
All right, but you had something, you had material between you and the girl.
And what was it?
I mean, I saw you, I didn't see any in it.
It was a cookie wrapper.
All right.
And do you think there's it's wholly going to protect you? There isn't a chance there could have been any fluids exchanged?
I've never had an STD. I've been tested.
Oh,
John, you have,
Here we go.
So he really was eating a cookie.
Yeah, you were just eating a cookie. I don't believe he'd lie to me. Maybe I'm naive.
Tasty cookie.
No, he's saying that he might have had one there for some of the time, but I don't know about all the time.
So if he tells me he did, it's okay. And it's okay for Benji to sleep with whores if he wants to.
I'm saying any attractive girl.
So you want to go down to the Bunny Ranch and have these girls touch you for money?
Yeah, that'd be fun to touch.
Okay.
Well, they don't. No, it's not for money. They're paying. They want me to come. And
then go.
And you're thinking that a girl can be attracted to me. It's ridiculous.
Take the cameras with you. Let's see what goes on.
All right. I mean, it's personal, but I'll take care of it.
Take some cookie wrappers.
Take some cookies.
I mean, I saw him. I didn't think he had any.
Howard, everybody who was there told me he didn't.
Right, but obviously, maybe he has to.
Well, yeah, but see, like now he tells me he doesn't want normal girls to know that he does these things because he wants to get a normal date.
Listen, I will gladly take an STD test, an AIDS test, and you can make it public. And
Did you tell me how you were afraid for the last date you had to have the girl find out about all your things?
I said, yeah, there's things that come up in the air that girls can be turned off by.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. Of course. And I'm sure everyone here, I'm sure says the same thing, like, oh, it's all just me.
I think you take the case.
I think any chance of you sleeping with Robin is out the window.
Benji, this isn't about me. This is just a question to you. When you go home for the Jewish holidays and you see your mom and your dad and your sister, if they ask you if what happened at the bachelor party really happened, would you tell them that?
It's all scripted for the air.
So you wouldn't admit it to your family?
No.
So you do lie to your parents.
Yes.
Listen,
What business is it of his parents?
I
really?
say I don't want to discuss my sex life. I can discuss intellectually sex with my parents.
Or lack of sex life.
But how come you once met a girl that you liked, that you remember you telling me she was a really normal girl,
right,
and you didn't want her to know that these things went on?
No, actually she asked me about it.
And what'd you tell her?
I told her about it.
Yeah, but you were gentle about it.
But I mean, I don't know.
All right, leave him alone. He wants to go down to
you think he had a normal upbringing here?
No.
Yeah, well, he says that he definitely...
Well, it was normal for him. It's the only thing he knew.
Howard, I have a question for you. Are you turned on when you see strippers dancing for you?
Yes.
But they're doing it for pay, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just taking it another level.
These are these dumb analogies he uses.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So tell me so finish the thought.
During a lap dance, are you turned on?
Yes.
When she does it for money?
Yes.
But if she went all the way, you wouldn't be turned on if she did it for money.
I wouldn't go all the way.
I would be turned on, but I wouldn't do it because I know I can't get a disease from a lap dance.
That's not true.
Oh.
You can get tons. You can skin it. Yeah, I mean.
Here we go. See,
come on.
it's just
now you get silly.
I mean,
you don't know the difference between a lap dance and going to a whore? What's the matter with you?
I would do touching. I'm not saying I would do intercourse or kissing or anything like that.
Dude, I've seen you in action. You're going to be doing plenty.
No.
Yeah, how's he going to hold himself back?
Yeah.
He's so restrained.
You're going to have the whores use their hand on you, at least, I hope.
And what would you get from that? Like chafed?
No, that's fine.
All right.
Do what you want. I just don't, I don't know.
I know things actually, there's things
and the cookie wrapper thing is just plain sad. If you would you take a polygraph? I mean, it's just plain sad, the cookie wrapper thing.
I know. Well, obviously he doesn't want it. He wants to lie to me.
Wait,
Ralph, go ahead.
Us being men of honor.
First of all, that was the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen in my life.
And this is a guy who I've seen do disgusting things.
Yeah, he's a disgusting guy.
Ralph's disgusting. Yeah.
It not only was disgusting, it was disturbing. I left there like unnerved, like for the whole next day. I just couldn't stop thinking about it. It was the weirdest thing I've seen. And there was no plastic. Benji,
Hey,
please.
Ralph. I've never had an STD. I'll take that. Have you ever had an STD? Hey, Ralph, have you ever had an STD?
Benji, this has nothing to do with an STD. It has to do with you being a big fat liar.
Ralph, have you ever had an STD?
Benji, you're a liar, and you're lying to yourself, and you're retarded.
Ralph,
you had no plastic between anything.
Ralph,
and you were jumping from one girl to another.
Ralph,
and it was
have you ever had an
disturbing,
STD?
and the look on your face was disturbing. You're completely odd.
But Benji, why is it about Ralph? He's just asking you a question about what happened to you.
I'll be tested, and you.
No, but he's asking you a question about what happened to you that particular evening.
I don't really get turned on by messing around with girls in public, but that's what the situation was at the time.
Benji,
he wanted attention.
What you were doing that
I would have gladly gone to a private room, but they were doing a show at the time.
Benji, that's not the situation at a bachelor party. At a bachelor party, the girls do things to you. You don't get on your hands and knees and act like a dog.
I'm not greedy, okay?
You what?
I like to, help
participate. Well, you certainly did that.
It was an interactive bachelor party.
You committed 4 different acts that night, all involving different body parts that are all separate.
Let me ask something.
4?
If you guys have another bachelor party, is he invited?
Yes, absolutely.
He's the catalyst.
He's the fun. Everybody else stands around.
I just wondered where the level of revulsion was.
Let's go to a bachelor party today and watch Benji in action. It's great.
Why don't you come to the whorehouse with me?
I was mesmerized.
It really was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Hey, on another topic, who was your favorite bachelor last night on Fox?
Did your favorite win?
I was shocked who won. I didn't think that guy was hot.
I was surprised.
I was very surprised.
Ralph
I thought the
turns
other
to me.
guy was going to win.
Ralph, I was talking to Ralph on the phone, and he goes, "It's definitely gay if you have a favorite." I go, "You bet." I said, "This is the gayest show I ever saw. A bunch of guys just hanging around in there, like different outfits."
And the guy who won had a lot of chest hair, Howard, so maybe he should stop shaving.
No, you know what? He got very low points, that guy.
Was that the guy with the chest hair?
Yeah,
the taller guy
He got
won.
very low points on when he took his shirt off. The girls all were turned off by his chest hair. He won on personality.
But he didn't have the greatest personality.
No, but compared to those other idiots. We figured out that the better looking you are, the worse your personality is, because you don't have to develop it.
Well, they're like himbos, a lot of these.
Yeah, himbos, yeah. They'll ask him simple questions like, "Do you believe that a man should live with a woman before getting married?" And the guy's like, oh my God. Like they have to think about it.
How about that real good-looking guy who goes, what are you most proud of? Well, there was college that, and nobody in my family had.
That guy. Woo.
But Howard, was that the guy with the pedal pushers and the sandals?
Oh,
he
went sandals?
Yeah, he goes, "Well, my parents didn't graduate to high school, but I was the first one to graduate to college."
It was
He's the guy sitting down with the white,
white pedal pushers.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
capri pants.
Capri pants. There was a guy wearing capri pants.
Robin, but they were white, and the sandals are black.
Right.
Yeah, big ugly sandals.
But the guy says, "What is the thing you're most proud of?" College.
What college?
Because my sister didn't want to go.
Yeah, she didn't go, so he was calling. She didn't go. I did. So I'm pretty proud of that.
I'm the first.
And the guy had big giant biceps.
Howard, I was goofing on their aunts because they were all trying to be nice to women. I'm like,
they're complete lies.
My wife's going, this is what this is. I'm like, but they're lying. They're all lying.
Yeah, women can see through that. Like, how about the guy goes? He goes, "Do you believe in having sex before marriage?" The guy goes, "Well, if." Oh boy, he goes, "This is a hard question, but."
That's a tough one.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
But if someone wants
I'm a Southern
to,
gentleman.
yeah, if somebody wants to do something like, he couldn't say sex, he goes, do something like that, I think they should be in love. I'm like,
the one that killed me is when they asked the black guy if his girlfriend brought another woman into the
he said no.
the bedroom, what he would do.
I believe that, no.
I don't think that's right.
Well, he was another. I too am a Southern gentleman.
Yeah.
I'm a Southern gentleman. Of course, most of the Southern gentlemen want to hang me.
I respect what she would want to do, but I would have to tell her that I'm not into that.
That's why I told my wife, this guy is lying.
Let me ask you a question here. Is it a light-skinned white woman or a dark-skinned black woman?
Let me say to you.
Clarify.
And then they asked the other guy if he'd cheat on his girlfriend.
Never.
Of course he would. Big liar.
Oh, no, wasn't the question, would he cheat with a celebrity or something like that?
Well, my girlfriend's a celebrity.
Yeah.
I wouldn't screw up.
To me, my girlfriend is a shining star.
And then there was the question, would you forgive your girlfriend if she cheated on you?
Oh, and
the guy said yes.
I would.
He goes, after much. The guy goes, after much, time, because time does heal. I believe I'm a forgiving man.
After I slice the head off.
Yeah. After I kill her. After I do an OJ on her, I'll go to her funeral.
And then what about the guy? What is the most appealing part of a woman's body?
The brain.
The eyes.
Eyes.
Yeah, right.
Easy one.
That would be like 20th on my list.
Robin, I still haven't seen your eyes. I'm still looking at those boobs.
What eyes?
I think the eyes and her back sphincter.
That's right.
That eye.
The third eye.
The brown eye.
Hey, Robin.
The
are
brown
the
eyes.
beauty pageants just as stupid?
What?
Are the female beauty pageants just as stupid to you?
I think this was more stupid.
See, but we believe the girls a lot easier than we believe the guys.
They're better actresses than those guys last night.
They had more practice.
Stupid.
All right, dude.
Later, respect.
Are we done with Benji?
No, you're never done with him. He's got a lot of problems.
Yeah, and you have tons of problems, and you see that he has problems.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And then he went into the corner. I mean, I left before things got
It got bad and you had to leave?
He went into the corner and had hand release.
Oh.
In front of everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that weird?
What's wrong with that?
In front of everybody,
I'm
dude?
being absolutely serious. I mean, maybe your morals say that's wrong.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Maybe your morals... Do you think it's morally wrong?
No, it's just a bunch of guys standing there. Go to private
I would
room.
rather have gone to private, but they were there to work the party.
But you didn't even ask. You just decided to do it that way.
What do you mean didn't ask?
Dude, it was a restaurant.
Well, there's a lot of things going on in the restaurant.
Well, tell me the name of that place. I'm not going.
No, it's nice. It's a really nice place.
This was down in the basement.
Yeah, it's down in
place
the
is great.
basement.
I don't know.
What would you have done? You
could go to the Benji room, Robin.
Benji in the dungeon.
Listen. I would love to. I love being touched by an attractive woman. If it happens to be in public, fine. I'd rather be in private.
Do you think he's ever going to get a normal girl, huh?
No.
I told him he would.
I just think it's funny. He's worried about what people will think now.
What do you mean? What am I worried about?
Well, that's why you're lying.
I'm worried about all. Yeah, of course I worry about my image and stuff, but I mean, I have a
She's
certain
got an
celebrity
image.
image I have to protect.
Image.
What image?
You got no image, dude.
What image is he talking about?
A big fat one.
He wants to be going on the next Bachelor
You'd be surprised. A lot of girls. I'm very, very friendly, very fun. A lot of girls find me attractive until they meet me.
But Benj, when people hear these
Who
stories
meet
about
me?
you, and like any girl tell the stories about Benji's antics,
What?
they're totally repulsed by
Well, of
you.
course, John. If I just talked about like, hey,
Man,
this
just
dude has a bleeding hemorrhoid, you want to go?
No, they would. Hey, I can still hold down a wife with a bleeding hemorrhoid.
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
can't get a normal date because you're getting,
I can get
manipulated
normal
in
dates.
public at parties.
You know what? My only bad part is I'm overweight. I'm slightly overweight.
Oh, no, that's the only.
What about the blotchy face?
And how about the
I'm actually, if I'm in good shape, I'm
How about
very.
the
receding hairline?
That sucks, but I mean,
Yeah, okay.
it doesn't really bother girls that much for the most part.
How about that stare like a mental patient?
That's the most.
Girls find it
disturbing.
hypnotizing.
Yeah.
They do.
It is somewhat hypnotizing. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
He looked like a different person that
But
night.
a lot of girls, and I get emails all the time from girls who find me really attractive.
Yeah, they're guys, dude.
Some of them turn out to be.
All right, thanks, Ben. I believe you. I know you wouldn't lie to me.
He would.
No, he wouldn't.
Of course he would.
Wouldn't he did?
Because he's doing it for his image. Okay.
That fat, blotchy image.
I'm just wondering what the image is.
That big,
You know
fat,
what, too?
repulsive, blotchy image.
Benji looked better when he was a little fatter, too. He lost some weight, and he looks a little weirder.
But don't worry, the weight's back on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You don't think that willpower was going to last?
Hey, if girls just saw my eyes and your eyes, that's it. Whose eyes do you think they'd
Come on, who
more?
cares?
Eyes?
Are you kidding?
Who cares about eyes?
Your
idiot?
eyes, you got big, bulging eyes.
If that's all they saw, my eyes and your eyes.
Whose eyes? Not mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would win.
I would take you on.
Okay.
Just our eyes.
Anytime. I have nice
Just our
eyes.
eyes. We'll leave out the nose.
Big deal. So what if you win that?
He thinks they're nice because they're blue.
Because the eyes are in the rest of you.
You know what it is? He's so grotesque. Women try to find something nice to say about him, so they go, "Oh, you have nice eyes." When a chick says, chicks say to me all the time, "You have nice eyes." You know what that means? The rest of me's a mess.
Yeah, but they pull me over on
Like
the
saying
street
you have nice
to tell me
feet.
that.
Yeah, don't tell me I have nice eyes.
I agree with you, but
Look
I'm
at
telling
those
you,
eyes.
I get pulled over
They're
on the street.
bloodshot. They're popping out of your head.
Benji, nobody's pulling you
I
over on the
swear
street.
on my life, girls come up to me, strangers, they don't know me from the show.
Oh, God. Here
I
we
swear
go.
on my...
Benji, it's another lie. Your life is full of lies.
I swear on my life.
Yeah, everything is lies, though, Howard. That's why you got to watch him. He constantly...
I swear on my life, strange girls don't know me from the show.
They gotta be
stopped me
strange
and said
if
you
they're
have the
talking
most
to you.
beautiful eyes.
Too bad the rest of you is fat.
I don't believe that for a
Don't
minute.
have beautiful eyes. The
I
eyes
swear-
of a frog.
No, you don't.
On
You have big-
You really don't have nice eyes.
You don't. They're all bloodshot and red, and
The
they're
bloodshot, they're bulging out, and they're scary.
I look at them myself and I see the fat.
Robin, tell him.
There's nothing attractive about you.
Are you drunk, Robin? His eyes are not pretty, right?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing about him is attractive.
Now be quiet.
I look
How
at
about
it
his
also,
personality,
and I don't
Robin?
think I look that good, but I'm telling you, it happens all the time.
Anne Marie is the nicest girl I know who won't insult anyone. I guarantee you she'd say you don't have nice eyes.
Although she did tell Benji that after hearing all these stories, she would never want to be with him.
Right.
Why don't you ask her? Ask her.
Crooked teeth, bulging eyes,
I don't have
blotchy
crooked
skin, fat.
Wait, my teeth are straighter than yours.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Look.
at your bottom teeth.
My teeth are straight.
It looks like you were punched and like
Look.
you were pushed in.
Look. I never had braces either.
I didn't either.
Let me say.
You always bend inside, way inside your mouth.
Oh, I got a problem.
You people that like you're.
Anne Marie, does he answer honestly?
Don't be super nice.
Don't be super nice. Does he have nice eyes?
Just look at my eyes, nothing else.
Tell the truth. Pick your hand.
Pretty blue. They're pretty blue color.
Come on.
Can you really see that?
Oh, I don't know why I ask you.
Still try as hard as you can.
You like it? You like his eyes?
Not blue, they blow.
Look at his eyes. They're all
But
bloodshot.
that's you give me a bad angle. I have to.
Yeah.
You're helping. Why would anybody even notice his eyes?
I'm telling you, strangers come up to me and tell me.
Emery, you think his eyes are nice?
Well,
The color's nice.
Yeah, but are they? Is the whole package nice? Be honest.
Leave out my face.
Is the whole package eyes? Eyes
Yeah,
aren't.
just take his eyes. Please don't.
All right,
No, take your
She doesn't want to be honest.
She doesn't want to be
It has
honest.
nothing to do with that. I said he has got nice
Who has
You, Anne Marie has nice eyes.
Who has prettier eyes, Howard or?
Yeah, I do, right?
There you go.
Yeah, look at those.
Yeah,
if you see.
There you go.
Give me a break.
There.
Oh, no.
Beautiful, Benji. You look great.
Does he wear contacts?
You can't hide the blotch.
Yeah, he does wear contacts.
But they're not color contacts.
But they look like marbles.
Yeah, they look bulgy.
You know what this is about? It's like
I
guys,
give you an eye model.
guys like me and you, and I still think we're a whole level above Benji. Like we focus on parts of like I love when you go that you have the most beautiful feet in the world. You always talk about how good looking your feet are.
Yeah, and it's sad.
And I'm sitting there going like I have the greatest legs, which are useless to anybody.
Right.
Like my legs.
Girls don't care about
I go
that.
feel my legs because then you won't look at my face.
You got a grotesque face. You got a beaver face.
No, I listen.
Right, and I know I'm gross.
But Benji, I mean nobody stops Benji to look at his eyes.
I swear on my life, Gary. I
Benji's
swear
going bald, too.
on my
I
life.
know.
The only guy who's kind of good looking here is John.
Oh, thank you.
Good Fred.
That's all right, but Fred's no beauty either, believe me. Compared to the rest of us, he is.
Did you ever see the picture that Casey forwarded to all of us of Jackie when he was 18?
Yeah, Jackie was a great looking
Yeah,
guy.
he was a good-looking 18.
It just said Casey's note just said, doesn't age suck?
Yep, it does. Doesn't alcohol, the abuse of alcohol.
Yeah,
I mean, Jackie had
hard living.
washboard abs. It was a picture of him when he was 18. I mean, he was a great looking guy.
He was gorgeous.
John Johnson.
He could have been the world's sexiest bachelor.
Well, handsome bachelor.
That's right.
That's why high school was his best years. He could get laid anytime he wanted.
That was the time of his life.
That's why he can't get past it.
Right. Still living it.
I'm trying to think of where you're stuck, Ralph. I think it's some priest's
Still
mouth.
looking for his best time.
Want to come
It's going
play
to
golf with
happen.
me, Jackie, and Gary today?
When are you going?
Today.
What time?
At 1 today.
Robert's charity, the guy won a round of golf with us, and I haven't played golf in 10 years, and I played it
That
once.
should be fun.
He'll be as good as John.
So bad. I mean, I probably missed the ball.
Right. All right, Ralphie boy.
All right, man.
All right.
And Ralph's a lot better looking than he was 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about No
He got
way.
his tooth fixed, and he
No, he
dresses
uglied
better.
himself up, I think.
Ralph's better looking than Benji.
Yeah, but his hair, he
Ralph
spiked.
gets tons of chicks. I've seen him.
That's because you're around.
No. Ralph is physically in good shape, and he sort of dresses cool. And the Howard connection helps a lot, but I think even without Howard, he'd still get some
He
chicks.
still gets chicks without
Yeah, but
me.
you think he has a better face than Benji? I don't.
Yeah.
Ralph?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Really?
Look at Benji's skin.
Wait, Howard, let me show you a picture. When I
Look at Ralph's
Got a
skin.
better face than you,
No,
fat
his
face.
skin isn't like that. I mean, you think Benji's got a
Ralph gets
disease?
chicks. I don't see Benji getting any.
Yeah, but he hangs out with you all the time. I mean,
Not all the time. He
Not
goes out
really.
tons
Away
of.
from
You want to know
Howard
something?
sometimes.
You guys have this misconception of Ralph's. When's the last time I saw you?
I don't
2
know.
weeks ago?
yeah, but how do you know he's got
When's the last time I hung out with you? A month ago?
Yeah, probably.
I don't hang out with him all that much.
Yeah, but you know he's there going, he's going to show up any second.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Right. I go to a club and I sit there and go, hey.
well,
Howard,
you told me, Ralph, that you can't. He told me that he can't meet a good girl. I mean,
He could be the girl.
Right.
I told you what, John?
Do you remember you telling me that you wanted to find a decent girl? It's very hard.
Yeah, well, you know what? He doesn't want a decent girl.
We had this discussion when we went out to dinner. Ralph has not had a serious relationship since we met him in 1988. He was dating that one girl, and he's not been serious with anyone.
And he's having a great time. He bangs lots of different chicks.
No, but I think he wants to find a serious girl.
Yeah, I mean,
No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's what he told me.
Yeah, what?
Nothing to talk about.
It doesn't matter.
He wants a serious girl that doesn't speak English.
That's right.
He wants
a
a serious
girl.
How you say?
Yeah, how you say is
How
his
you
favorite
say are
expression.
my favorite words.
Yes, he has intimacy issues.
Yeah.
What, ever since the priest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You let a priest bang you, see if you want to talk to girls.
Make sure I know.
He wants a hot chick girlfriend and a serious guy friend. All right, Ralph, thank you.
Thank you.
Go grease up.
And Benji, you know what, man? Hey, God bless you. You want to go to the Bunny Ranch? Go ahead.
Can I show you a picture of how good looking I was when I was like 17, 18?
Yeah.
Here.
Let me see.
Show us your baby picture.
Show me the.
Then we'll find something up here.
I bet he looks just like his baby picture.
Let me see when you were good looking.
He's probably still chubby.
What is that?
You do look better there. Maybe you should lose some weight, man. You do look better.
Let me see.
You don't think I'm attractive
Yeah,
there?
you look good there.
Why is he
I'll
carrying
tell you
that
right
around?
now, if that's a handsome picture, it came with the wallet.
Why is he carrying
Well, you
that
gotta carry
Show that to Robin, Benji.
All fat people have a picture of themselves when they once looked at
Let
one
me
point
see
they
this
look
picture.
better and stuff.
Give
Every
it
fat
to her.
person has that.
Give us the picture.
Show it to Robin. He does. He looks handsome.
you.
There's a time he looked
You were
handsome.
before you ruined yourself.
If you got to carry that kind of picture
Is that
around,
you?
that's sad.
Does that turn you on?
That's a cute guy, but that's not you.
But that's not you, douchebag.
That was many pounds
That
ago.
is not you.
You know what you got to do? You got to tape that picture to your face.
I have this potential. Get a mask made.
He loves all this attention. I got to take a break and then we got to do the news. I thought we'd have a clear shot at the news about an hour ago.
But then we got into Benji, and then you get lost.
I was fat before that too. I was just like,
Leah, the intern, says Benji has a better face than Stuttering John. I don't agree.
Who's Leah?
oh, bring her in. That's important.
Ugliest.
Isn't this the one that you like?
I like all of you.
Maybe her eyes are bad.
I think that's very important.
Which one's Leah?
I don't remember.
I think she's a really pretty.
See, that's why she doesn't like you.
There's Leah. She's attractive.
All right, so what type is Benji?
Leah, seriously, you think that...
You know who Stuttering John is?
You think Benji's better looking than Stuttering John?
Hold on, let me just make sure. Get it all together here.
Here, go ahead.
Hold on.
What? Leah, give me the bottom line. Uh-oh. Tongue-tied. Hello?
Yeah, Benji's got a better face.
Really?
So if you had to date one of the... You're on an island and you have to have sex with one of these two guys, who would it be? Benji?
I don't know.
You got to pick.
Really? I would think it would be a no-brainer, but...
Hey, listen.
Choose one. I'd probably pick you.
Would you pick John?
Yeah.
Why?
He's a little cleaner.
I rest my case.
So as good-looking as you think Benji is, you would
What
pick
about
Stuttering
Benji?
John?
Yeah.
She's saying neither.
See that bench? See that bench?
But she'd rather look at my face.
Because I'm cleaner. Because most girls think you're disgusting.
Well, that's because of myths.
The myths. You come here and tell us about them.
What do you mean cleaner? Forgetting the bachelor party story. What do you mean? Like he just smells or something?
No, Benji doesn't smell, but John just seems like more kept up,
Right.
cleaner.
Kempt.
Yes.
Look at our faces right now. Look at John and look at me.
Benj. Listen, I'm not saying I'm a good-looking guy, but I mean, I got to be better looking than you.
Howard, I could explain the cleanliness thing. I wouldn't say that Benji is like a pig pen, but you see him bathing in the men's room, washing up his body. I've seen him in there with his shirt off, washing his underarms, brushing his teeth, and that tells me that that's not a guy who showers on a regular basis.
He's disheveled looking.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what?
I've seen him wash his hair in the sink.
I have, unfortunately, my hair's gotten a little thin, and when you have thin hair, it gets oily very quickly.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
All right, let's take a break. Leah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leah.
Very astute comment.
Well, she still would rather have sex with me, Ben.
And look at me.
She'd have to be stewed.
All right.
You girls come up to me and say I'm
Oh,
adorable.
shut up.
All right, we're going to take a break.
Is Jackie better looking than Benji?
Yeah.
Jackie's better looking than Benji?
How about Howard?
Yeah.
Gary?
Yeah.
What the hell?
John, you're in
Yeah,
trouble.
John's a good-looking guy. You don't think John's a good-looking guy? Yeah.
This John. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
He's not like.
She's certainly consistent.
All right, we got to take a break.
We learned nothing from that.
She hesitated before Gary.
She says she's in a delicate position.
Right. Understood. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to a man who single-handedly could have saved everyone on the Titanic by letting them float on his nose. Howard Stern.
Let's go. Well, come on.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired. You are listening to the Howard Stern Show.
You are listening. You are a dick.
Hey, Robin, let's do some news and call it a day.
All right, quickly, a few things to mention.
Go ahead.
The deranged fan who stunned the world when he shot dead John Lennon 20 years ago will ask a state parole board today if they will let him out.
You might as well ask.
He actually did an interview in which he says, well, you know, my depression is lifted and I think the mental illness is over. La, 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 la. And I'd like to go on with my life now.
All right, listen, you can't blame a guy for asking.
He thinks that, he thinks a lot differently about John Lennon now. He's not a rock star. He was a person.
Oh, hey, he learned something.
I'm glad that he figured that out.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's his first.
And I figured out I'm the star of this show, and I want more. Everything.
It's his first bid for parole. He's eligible after 20 years.
I'm as crazy as John Lennon's killer.
Also in the news now, remember a couple of weeks ago we went to that, we decided to attend Fashion Week and we went to that Luca Luca show?
Yeah, it was great.
And there was this girl, Devin Aoki, who was one of the models we saw walking up and down with no shirt on.
Yeah, is that the one whose dad owns Benihana?
Yeah, we saw her. Looked right through her clothes.
Benihana. We chop up food at your table.
You got the shrimp and a chicken?
Get fingers off a hot plate.
Benihana, I've only been there a couple of times, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just to freak me out.
The guy slinging those knives, you know?
Me sling knife.
Yes, you'll get the shrimp and chicken.
Stay away from Data. I cut your dick.
Lenny Kravitz is with her now. It's
right.
on page 6, and they've been canoodling.
No kidding, Lenny's getting her?
Yeah.
Way to go, man.
18 years old.
He gets the best broads.
He's 36 now. She's 18. And we saw her. I remember this one outfit she was wearing. It was a see-through top. Oh. And she looked like she could have been just walking down the street of Manhattan, like her top wasn't see-through.
So her boobies.
Yeah.
So I like to get between her chopsticks.
Maybe she'll go out with Benji, that chick.
I never know. Eyes. She probably would stop him and tell him he had pretty eyes.
I have beautiful eyes. Great.
Here's another case of people having a baby so they can save a child they already had. A 6-year-old girl is recuperating in a Minneapolis hospital after receiving cells from her newborn brother.
I'm sick of Lenny Kravitz and Al D'Amato getting all the hot chicks.
The Washington Post says it's the first time a couple is known to screen their embryo before implanting one with the exact characteristics needed to save a sibling's life.
Yeah.
So they actually harvested the right child.
Of course.
So they could get the cells their
they know what they're doing.
6-year-old kid needed. Doctors should know within a week if the procedure that took cells from the baby's umbilical cord will save the girl from an inherited bone marrow deficiency. The procedure is controversial. The Suffolk County Legislature...
I hope that baby grows up and buys my new record.
Perfect for the Christmas
F.
season.
Jackie.
You know, that's what he said to me at the coffee machine this time. Jackie always says a nugget at the coffee machine. It's perfect for the Christmas
I'm going to twist
season.
your nuggets the next time we're at the coffee.
Your nuggets.
Your nuggets.
A nugget.
Can you imagine? He put
Is he
out
serious?
an album for Christmas.
That album?
It's like a piece of coal.
Yeah, you can listen to it.
Great stocking stuffer.
She comes in there, she doesn't shut up the whole time, and then she says how much I talk. I can't even get in word edgewise.
Oh, it's so good for Christmas. You know, it's perfect timing. The Suffolk County Legislature is considering a local law to ban the use of handheld cell phones in cars. They would be the first jurisdiction to pass such a law. There's been a lot of talk about it. The law would allow a hands-free cell phone in cars.
Oh, man.
You couldn't actually use your cell phone that you have to dial and hold up to
I
you.
hate hands-free. I think those are more dangerous.
If the law passes,
I have to
the
yell.
driver could get a $150 ticket for holding a phone while driving.
Yeah, well, I'll tell the cops I'm Howard Stern. Hello, I can't hear you.
Benny Hanna-Donna.
Oh, give me her number. Lenny Kravitz and Al D'Amato getting all the chicks.
If Suffolk passes the law and it's signed by the county executive, Suffolk would be the first county in the nation to restrict phones in cars.
I love a handheld while I drive. Makes driving more fun. Matter of fact, I'm the only guy I know. I play with myself. I'm on the phone. I'm driving all at the same time.
If you can't use your cell phone, people are going to go back to drinking and driving.
I have phone sex while I drive.
I never stop. It's not an obstacle.
I steer with my nose.
Now, of course, kids are always in the news. Police say an 11-year-old boy robbed a Tampa, Florida bank at knife point because he wanted to buy food at McDonald's.
It's not wrong.
The sixth grader was arrested shortly after the midday holdup. A bank employee followed the boy, found him hiding in nearby bushes, and held deputies arrived. The youngster is charged with one count of bank robbery. The sheriff says the boy, dressed in black with a baseball cap and yellow bandana pulled across his face, demanded $1,000 bills.
Must be a Jew.
He said he was given an undisclosed amount of cash and said, "Thank you for your understanding," after he got the money. The boy had been released 2 days earlier from a juvenile detention center where he had been in custody for 3 weeks for threatening his mother with a knife.
There's a much better way to steal money. Put out a record.
You can all eat me.
What?
Makes a great stocking stuffer.
What did I do?
It's for Christmas.
Oh, dear.
And Hanukkah.
And in...
Imagine you get that piece of garbage for Christmas. I'd lynch the person who got me that.
Well, it's just like the song parody said. It'll wind up in somebody's garage sale after they get it as a Christmas gift.
Right.
And then somebody will buy it as a gag gift, and then somebody will throw it in the garbage.
Twist those nuggets. You didn't want a Palm Pilot, did you?
I couldn't decide whether to give you a Palm Pilot or my new record.
All your records it takes.
I know, that's what we're all getting from Jackie for Christmas.
No, you're not getting that.
No, you already told me I'm getting a nightlight.
Oh, you're lucky.
Because I lost the other one, my divorce.
Well, at least that's something. It has a function.
I gave you Hannibal. You never read it.
I will.
The
As soon as I listen to your first album.
That was good.
The relatives of Columbine high school students say bullying was commonplace at the school before the massacre that claimed 15 lives.
In high school, I was a bully because I had a good build. It was my best years. No.
I was BMOC.
What's that?
Big man on kid.
Oh.
Right. I was a bully.
Now I'm
They
just
took yesterday to the Columbine Review Commission set up by Colorado's governor.
I went from BMOC to FAT.
It was the first time. Let's go through this. It was the first time the panel heard testimony from the public. A father of a boy who attended Columbine said just because killers Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris were described as victims of bullies, that didn't mean they weren't bullies themselves.
Right.
They were just the lowest bullies on the totem pole. So they figured out how to get to be the biggest bullies. They got guns. Others criticized the police response for the shooting, or to the shooting, and the father of one victim said no police officers were injured. He said in a battle, soldiers get wounded. Children shouldn't have to.
My father was a drunk. That's why I bullied other people.
Have you heard about the soccer controversy up in Connecticut?
You told me you drank a lot.
I was a lot of things. I wasn't a bully. I was about 3'3".
I was a bully.
I was a gymnast.
You're a bully.
I made fun of people.
I'm president of the student council. Get ready for hazing. Push people around with your nose.
Get ready for
Get ready for hazing.
Have you heard about the soccer controversy going on up in Connecticut?
There's a world war over here. You just keep going on.
Right, I heard about that.
Okay. It's a soccer versus religion controversy. Could be resolved tonight. Connecticut Junior Soccer Association people.
I believe in soccer.
To review its refusal to allow two youth soccer teams to reschedule a state cup match around a Jewish holiday. The league had been the focus of criticism after being caught up in the controversy involving teams from Avon and Fairfield. The Fairfield team was to play Avon Saturday in the State Cup tournament, but several members of the Avon team are Jewish and couldn't play on the holiday.
Oh, they want everything.
So their coach asked that the game be rescheduled. Fairfield coach Don Houston at first refused to reschedule, but he reversed his position late last week, saying he would not accept a forfeiture by Avon. So they've just tried to resolve this because by the time the guy decided he would accept a rescheduling, it was too late to reschedule, and then the kids couldn't go and play, and everybody started screaming, and now they've scheduled another soccer match for a Jewish holiday up there. It's just crazy.
Oy vey.
Now, here's an interesting story. You know how DNA is getting people out of a lot of crimes? Well, in Virginia, a governor has pardoned a mentally retarded man for a 1982 rape and murder after DNA tests cleared him. Earl Washington Jr. had spent a decade on death row until his sentence was commuted to life in prison in 1994. Despite this pardon, however, he won't be released from jail. He still has to continue to serve a 30-year sentence for beating a 73-year-old woman and burglarizing her home in 1983.
Oh. So it's a good news, bad news thing.
Yeah, it's like you're off the rape charge, but you still got to serve your 30 years for the beating. He was arrested after that 1983 burglary, and he later confessed to a 1982 rape and murder. He recanted his confession at trial, but was convicted anyway. Now the DNA has cleared him. Israel, you know, they've been fighting over there again. 50 people so far have been killed because I don't know what they fight over there anymore. But anyway, the Palestinians and the Israelis have each been saying it's the other one's fault and they can't stop the bloodshed yet. Then they called a truce, and now I see that this shaky truce has been violated. Some American official is rushing to the scene to try to get these people to stop killing each other again. Bad news for the Paul Ankas. His wife wants out. Ann Anka has filed for a legal separation, claiming irreconcilable differences after more than 37 years of marriage.
Very sad.
The court papers were submitted yesterday in a Los Angeles court. A spokesman for Paul says the Ankas remain best of friends.
Oh, yeah.
They even plan to be together on Thanksgiving. The Ankas have 5 daughters. Their births inspired the controversial hit Having My Baby.
Having My Baby.
70s. So even a song like that can't hold people together forever, Howard.
That's sad, Robin.
Of course, the debate...
A lot of these Hollywood people can't keep a marriage together because they're selfish.
That's right. They're so self-centered.
They really got to work on that and stay together for the sake of the kid.
Take marriages more seriously.
You're in it for life.
There is a debate tonight between the two presidential candidates for the Republican and Democratic parties. Here's Bill Schneider, a senior political analyst. He says the vice president in the past has come off very aggressive in debates, and he needs to try to avoid that tonight. Number 4.
So avoid being himself.
That can be unpleasant and off-putting to voters. And he can sometimes seem nasty and condescending. Can he keep those tendencies under control?
Yes.
Or
is he like the Incredible Hulk?
It'll just come out.
For the good from Clinton personally.
That'd be good if he morphed into the Incredible Hulk and beat up George W. Bush.
Well, he's trying to hold back that aggression.
We should have him arm wrestle.
Here, Gore was talking to reporters yesterday and talked about the agenda he'll try to put forward in the critical debates, the debates tonight.
Communicate directly to the American people. Give them a clear sense of what my
trying to keep calm
agenda is and what I want to do to improve the lives of middle
Tell a joke.
families.
Open with a joke.
Open with a non-ethnic joke to involve all peoples.
Meanwhile, 2 French candidates, Pat Buchanan and Ralph Nader, they won't be at the debates tonight.
Yeah, like they really had a chance of being there. And someone's going to include them.
Buchanan was on CNN's Larry King Live last night, and he said at least...
I was watching that.
at least as qualified as Gore or Bush to take part in the debates.
I was going back and forth between the beauty pageant, the all-male beauty pageant, and Larry King.
Did you get confused?
Yeah, Larry's so hot. Pappy Cunion's real good looking, too.
Going to
Pappy
summit
Cannon.
meetings in Moscow and Beijing with Richard Nixon. These fellows were in college. I think my experience and background and knowledge are far deeper and broader, certainly, than Governor Bush, who's been in national politics for a couple of years. We ought to be included.
That's why you have 1% of the vote.
There you go. Also, there'll be dueling websites during the debate. Both the Gore and Bush camps will have websites up.
And Jokeland.
To give you up-to-the-minute information about the contradictions and fallacies that each of the other candidates is saying about them when they're on the air. So if you want to, you can be watching the TV and on the web at the same time saying what they have to say.
Al Gore should try to kiss, who's the guy, Jim Lehrer?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Because that wins people over.
Really?
Might get the gay vote.
You're very cute.
A new poll suggests, they've already got a poll about what you think will happen with the debates.
I'm going to be on the TV during the debate. I'm going to be on the website. I'm also going to have a newspaper wrapped around my ass. Just in case I could absorb information that way.
Yeah, look at me. I got a newspaper wrapped around my ass.
Input.
Oh, my God. I'm on the web. I'm on my TV.
All the news that fits.
A new poll suggests that the nip and tuck presidential race has failed to generate a lot of interest in tonight's first debate. The Pew Research Center says just 4 in 10 voters is very likely to watch Al Gore and George Bush square off tonight.
They should flip him the bird.
I guess they're going to be no more popular than the Olympics, which they say was the lowest Olympics since the lowest watched Olympics since 1968. So NBC's still reeling from that, and they say they'll have trouble selling ads in 2004 as a result. James Cameron, the guy who gave us the movie Titanic and Terminator 2, wants to be the first guy from Hollywood in outer space.
He's king of the world. King of Bayville.
They say he's planning a stay aboard the Russian space station Mir beginning next summer.
They better put some hot chicks up there. I know he digs his women.
Maybe he's just trying to get away from all that for a little while. The movie maker has already trained and undergone tests at the Russian Institute for Medical and Biological Problems in Moscow. And he was okayed by the doctors to undertake the space mission at the end of the summer. A source added that Cameron is planning a long mission on Mir, although he has not yet inked a contract with the Russian corporation that runs the space station.
Why does he want to go up there?
If Cameron makes the trip, he would be the first Hollywood celebrity to blast off into space. Apparently, he has had a long...
Fred's been blasted into space.
Interest. He said to have dreamed up the idea of flying to Mir after learning of a Russian actor who trained to make the trip himself, according to Space.com.
Before he blasts off, tell him to leave me his money.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you had his life, would you actually...
Nope. I'd be happy I'm on Earth.
Send yourself into space? Just doesn't know what to do with himself.
Fred orbits Mars on a 3-day weekend.
By the way, he does have a new TV show debuting opposite the debates and the playoffs tonight. It's called Dark Angel. A lot of good word of mouth about it. Jessica, they spent $10 million on this first episode. Jessica Alba is the star. What is it about? Number 3.
I don't know. I didn't read the script.
The show's about Max sort of searching for her origin, and the answer might kill her. And it's sort of the conflict of, does she really want to know where she comes from?
Oh, now I don't have to watch it. I know what it's about.
Doesn't she? And she's sort of on the run from these people that created her, but at the same time, she has to get so close to them to figure out why she even exists.
Wonder if she has
what's
big
the
boobs.
real reason?
Wow. My character has beautiful breasts.
And she runs around in very tight outfits.
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Now, I told you yesterday that the guys who played Norm and Cliff on Cheers were going to the Supreme Court to plead their case.
Right.
Well, the Supreme Court listened to them and agreed with them yesterday.
Really?
They won a round in the Supreme Court when the justices agreed to hear an appeal by the Cheers actors who complained about robots stealing their act. The justices rejected an appeal in which Paramount Pictures and Host International sought to squelch the right of publicity case. Paramount produced the popular Cheers show when it was on TV, and George Wendt, who played Chubby Norm, and Cliff, who played postal worker, what was his name?
Who cares?
Anyway, he played the post office guy. They have now been made into robots for these host restaurants that are in some airports. And when you go into these Cheers bars in the airport,
now I
you
see.
sit next to the robot, and the robot might speak to you.
Oh, it's their image you're saying. Right, okay.
Yeah. And they say that that's their image, and you can't steal their image and use it in that way without compensating them. And Paramount was saying, wait a minute, we own the rights to everything.
Now, I agree with the actors.
Really?
Yep. I didn't understand it yesterday. The way you explain it now, I would agree with the actors.
One of the robots is quite
agree
heavy.
with that.
The other wears a Postal Service uniform.
Yeah, and what's the difference? I mean, if it's them, it's the same as hiring a model to be in a magazine or something. I mean, you got to compensate.
Several of the bars include these two life-size robotic customers who are programmed to engage in humorous banter whenever customers are close by. So they get to go to court in California to fight that one out.
All right.
I don't see... Well, I guess they didn't use Ted Danson. They wouldn't go after him.
He is a robot.
Robert De Niro has a new movie coming out. It's called Meet the Parents. It opens on Friday. How did he get involved in Meet the Parents? Number 7.
You are very good.
This is going to be an inarticulate answer, I'm sure.
I had met Jay Roach, and I liked him. And we thought, well, if this thing can work, we can put it together. And then Ben Stiller got involved. We were talking about it. And
painful.
So we slowly put the whole thing together.
Could somebody write him some answers? And what did he think of Ben Stiller's style of comedy? Number 9.
Where's that? Oh, here we go. Very good.
He works in comedy, he works and acting, so he's sort of a blend, which is good. It was what we needed for this. He's not just a comedian. I don't even know if he thinks of himself as a comedian. I don't know. I'm not sure. But he has the understanding of both and the tradition in his family, too, which kind of rubs off, I think.
I could listen to him all day.
I know, he's just fascinating. And Remember the Titans was the number 1 movie at the box office this past weekend. I finally caught it, and it's a feel-good movie.
Do you feel good?
Feel good.
I feel good.
And thank goodness I'd seen that before we played all that Johnny Rebel music.
Yeah.
I feel good about people. Here's Denzel Washington to tell us what his favorite scene is from the movie, number 10.
The film is about how these young men change the way a lot of people think. I mean, one of the most interesting frames in the picture to me is when you see these young kids getting off the bus singing, and and all the blacks are on one side and all the whites are on the other. The adults have the hang up. The adults have the problem. The adults unload that problem onto the children. So these children, these young men, made a decision. They came together, and they made a decision to stick together.
There you go. The world's a beautiful place.
It can happen, Howard.
In the movies.
And congratulations to Pete Sabre. He did actually tie the knot with Bridget Wilson over the weekend.
She's hot.
So I'm sure he's going to be very happy.
Give the marriage 5 years.
And Anna Nicole Smith, we talked about her earlier. She has already been awarded $500 million as a result of her marriage to an 89-year-old oil tycoon.
Strippers everywhere are dancing in the street.
And she's now in court fighting out whether she should have been given the money right up front because she wasn't mentioned in the guy's will. He mentioned one son in 6 different wills as the sole inheritor of his fortune. But Anna Nicole went to court about it. And they say in the courtroom yesterday she cried.
Good for her.
They were accusing her of being a gold digger.
That ain't true.
Mr. Marshall called her my precious package, my lady love, the love of my life, according to her lawyer. So even though they met in a topless bar when she was a dancer, it was true love, according to her. The oldest son and Anna Nicole are fighting over the $1.6 billion estate of this 89, well, he was 90-something when he died, 14 months after the marriage. But
I'll just take the 0.6.
they're fighting it out, and we'll have to see where all the money falls.
Hey, Benji, for the hell of it, man, you're better looking than that guy she married.
She was a little hurt about the gold digger claim. So there you have it.
All right. Thank you, Robin. And Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling. In all seriousness, that filthy new CD of Jackie is unbelievable. It's available at all retail outlets, coast to coast, on Oleo Records. I really don't believe that the record is out. They said it couldn't be done.
Great for Christmas.
Saturday, October 7th at Chicago Theater in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm touring because it's good for the record.
Is that what he said?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Is that what he said?
I'm touring because, you know, the record sells when you go out.
I think when people see him, they don't want... No. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D joke, man, visit...
This Saturday in Chicago.
Did I say Saturday, October 7th? Visit jokeland.com.
3 weeks with 1 week off.
Don't come into the court.
What do you say?
I'll be out for 3 weeks and 1 week off, you know, but I'm touring because it's good for the record sales when you go on tour. And it's just a perfect time.
Send you over that sink and shut you up once for all.
Oh, that is great. Why did you have a tape recorder with you?
I love it.
What the hell would you need a tape recorder for?
Again. I love these.
He knows every syllable.
Big business you're involved in.
No, it's not like I'm killing, but, you know, when I tour, the album sells.
Everything I say to her is because I know she's going to come and say it.
Oh, I bet.
Right.
Don't miss Stuttering John, Baba Booey, Gary Garver, Cindy Margulis at 97.1 KLSX 5th birthday bash, Friday, October 13th at Paramount Studios, featuring the $1 Million giveaway, courtesy of AgeCheck.com. If you want to book KC for an appearance, go to bookKC at AOL.com. If you want to book Benji, see his pretty eyes, email him at bigbadjesus@yahoo.com. Tomorrow, Magic Johnson and Gilbert Gottfried. Later this week, Pamela Anderson, Ben Stiller is going to be by. Big Gay John the Artist and Bill Maher.